And welcome in everyone to the final stream for 2 months. It literally exactly 2 months unless I come back a couple days early to play Fortress or something. So if you didn't see the pinned comment on the chat, just type in TCG live on social and you'll get 2,000 trainer points and one of every Scarlet and Violet pack. So they haven't said, you know, remember earlier this year they said, oh, we'll tell you on April whatever, March 28th or something, why we're ending the ability to craft hyper rare overnumbered cards. Well, they never actually told us, but the reason is that they want to give out more codes. So that is the entire reason. The reason they made the game worse is so they could pretend like they made the game better. And that is, if that's not PTCGL in a butt shell, I don't know what is. Instead of actually improving the game, we're going to pretend like we made the game better. So yeah, it's one of every pack, and it's all 10 card packs now. But that's kind of sad that I got 16 packs. That is the equivalent of 2 Celebrations packs. So that is crazy. Like, I would get more from 2 Celebrations packs than I did from 16 Scarlet and Violet packs. And that, again, that just goes to show you how insane Celebrations is. God, seeing that 5 is, that just hurts my butt. Wait, why is this? Wait. Oh, because I got 2. I was like, why is that 20? Yeah, seeing the 5, that is just painful. So remember, that was like 1,200 or whatever for 16 packs. Let me show you 3 packs of Celebrations. Okay, we'll take away the 125. But look at 3 packs of... Okay, well, that was a bad draw. We didn't get it. We got 1 good card. But still, 3 packs of Celebrations is the equivalent of 16 packs of Scarlet and Violet. So if you haven't checked out the starter guide, well, there's your reason. Oh, and holo rares. So holo rares and regular rares used to be a thing. So that's why you see, like, this guy's 50, this guy's 75. So holo rares and regular rares used to be a thing. Nowadays, it's just the holo rares in Scarlet and Violet are considered regular. It's confusing. But the holo rares in Scarlet and Violet are considered regular rares. The holo rares in older sets are considered holo rares, while the regular rares are considered regular. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it, okay? I got Amoonguss, I got Tirtouga, I got Crocodile, I got Cofagrigus with Metagross because I enjoy pain. Let's just play some Amoonguss. No, it's not Amoonguss EX. And, well, yeah, it's good, but it's like, again, they don't have to do it, right? They could have just kept, you know, good things going, and you don't have to pretend you're giving us free stuff. But yes, on the surface, which was a TV show starring Lake Bell, it is a good move. All right, not a bad start. Skybreaker, you gotta tease me. You gotta give me some foreplay. You gotta give me some dirty talk. No, I will take a jungle dump, and it just got a lot easier to take a jungle dump if you... I'll have my video up on Sunday, because I gotta, you know, write everything out and just do painstaking research. Aw, crap. Okay, so I think we lose, because Golden Go is like an auto... Well, I mean, Golden Go's an auto loss no matter what. But yeah, Vitality Forest. Each player's grass Pokemon may evolve into a grass Pokemon on the turn they were played, except turn 1. So that's pretty good. That's a forest of giant plants, sort of. It's a sort of forest of giant plants. Oh, do I just win? Oh, I wasn't even... Hang on. I'm not even trying to donk them. If I have a Pecharunt... Oh, no. I wasn't even trying to. Okay, you can't blame me for this one. I wasn't trying to donk you. This is not a donk deck. This just happens to be... I just happen to win. So yeah, it's basically Forest of Giant Plants. You just can't use it turn 1. And otherwise, it's amazing. So unlike Grand Tree, where Grand Tree searches your deck, you still have to have them in your hand. So it's not perfect, but like someone who plays Expanded might see this and be like, oh my god, you know, they banned Forest of Giant Plants and all they did was make it so you can't use it turn 1. That's insane. So yeah, this card's kind of nuts, and it's gonna, if we get any other good grass types, it's gonna be insane for a long time. But you can't understate how just powerful this card is, but it all depends on what the grass types we get are. And yeah, I mean, Mega Evolution, they really did do some good cards. There's some really good cards coming in Mega Evolution. It is by and large, no, it does not come with free socks. It is so much better than Black Bolt and White Flare. Surfing Beach is just a switch for water types on a stadium, which is fine. Like Mega Manetric, I'll put that on screen. I really liked Mega Manetric. And Shiny, yes, I know Shiny. That's going to be in the video, Shiny. Of course, that's going to be in the video. Yes, we're getting a million things. I can't talk about all 132 cards right now. So this Mega Manetric, I don't know how big of a line you play. I don't know if you go for a 1-1 or a 2-2. But for the mirror match, this card is great because Flash Ray protects you against basics. Oh, actually, this is fine. Okay, so let's attach to you, and then I guess I get rid of the bosses. And then we Pal Pad. Oh, yeah, we don't need that Crispin when we barely have any energy left. Yeah, maybe a 2. What the hell is this? I mean, I have to, right? We're just having a... Okay, apparently this deck doesn't play cards. Who would have thought that? All right, so let's go Ultra Ball away, the Jet Energy. Yeah, the Jet Energy and the Booster. Booster, I hardly knew her. You know, I could have easily knocked out the stupid Badoo. All right, can we get like a Pecharunt or something? Ooh, hello. All right, we take that. we take the free KO of a Badoo. I'll take that all day. So yeah, Flash Ray, it's just a really good card for the mirror, right? Because Flash Ray just protects you against basics. It 2-shots a Zekrom or you know, a Raging Bolt if you're facing Raging Bolt. It 2-shots every basic that a Zekrom deck has. So you can essentially just, if you're facing a Zekrom deck, all you do is just go Mega Manetric. That's it. You put in your Electrike, or probably 2 Electrike, hope that one gets knocked out, save your other one, you flash Shiny Ray, and then they come to the conclusion that they can't win the game. And then Riot Blaster is also good. So it's a dual threat in the sense that it also one-shots Dragapult, and it can one-shot Megas with Defiance Band and Maximum Belt. So Mega Manetric is easily 4 toes out of 5. That's an easy 4 toes out of 5. Yeah, like, I think Zekrom is your end of the game KO'er, because that does 330 or 380 once they've taken 4 or 5. So Iron Hands early, and then you have Iron Hands early to take 2 prizes, Manetric middle game to take 2 prizes, and then Zekrom late game to take 2 prizes. So it's another really good attacker for the deck. And, I mean, they put my Brute Bonnet in the active, but I'm still knocking out the Badoo. But I do, oh man, I do lose this one for sure. So yeah, Mega Manetric, just really strong. And there's a Jet Energy. All right, well, we're knocking out the Badoo. They can't use Fezandipiti. That's okay. Then we just go end turn. Awesome. So very, very powerful card. I don't know why they saved this for last. Like, this is the last reveal from the entire thing. It's like, oh, we're going to save, you know, this, because this is good. Mega Obamasnow is not. Mega Obamasnow, when I first read it, I was like, oh, that's actually playable. Miles, well, everyone's watch streak is going to probably suffer if I go on a 2-month break, which I'm going to. So I thought, oh, maybe I can make this playable, but no, Frost Barrier, trash attack, don't even look at it. And then Avalanche Hammer. That's what you do in summer when you put yourself in the freezer and then go spend a day with I Am Legend's mom. Discard the top 6, does 100 for each basic water energy. Yes, we're getting essentially we're getting a new a Rangaroo where it swaps the top card of your deck, it's going to be with the Gumshoes. Because, of course, it's with the Gumshoes. All right, let's go Toxic Powder. You know, why wouldn't it be with a freaking Gumshoes? But it's just, it's too destructive. It's not a case of, oh, you know, if you hit items, don't worry about it. We'll stop the items from going away. It's, no, the items also leave. And I am getting the most awkward hands in history right now. So yeah, Mega Obamasnow, that's, I'll probably give it like 3 or 2.5 toes or something. But the card is not good. It's just too destructive, even with Academy at Night and Gumshoes, you know, and even Deduction Kit or something. But it's just too destructive. You could literally hit all 6 of your Superior Energy Retrieval or Energy Recycler or something, and you just lose the game with 1 hammer. And that's not fun. So yeah, that's this ain't really playable. And none of the cards that are supplemental help it out either. And oh yeah, the Golden Go matchup wouldn't be great. That's for sure. Yeah, Boss is getting a reprint, Ultra Ball is getting a reprint. Those aren't terribly surprising. It's just weird that it was sort of like an afterthought. And no, I'm not retiring, I'm just taking a break. Ooh, we're just taking all the prizes today. How are we doing today? Ah, how are we doing today? Damn it, I almost got it. So I think we lose because of the fungus among us. Right? Okay, never mind. This slightly changes things. If I go double Foongus, so we go double Foongus, I bosses the Dreepy. We're going to knock out the Dreepy, and then maybe we have something we can do next turn. I don't think I'm going to win, but if I could have, you know, if I had a Darkness Energy, I could have brought up the Latias and taken 2 prizes. Okay. But I just had the weirdest things. Weirdest things. And Zenith, you happily gave it to me. You can always ask Twitch for a refund. You know, I don't, you're well within your rights, but don't forget, you won't be able to use amazing emotes like Skill Issue. Oh, it was a gifted sub. Oh, well then, that was just money you're giving me. You know, you wanted to give me money. So it's totally fine. It's great. It's great even. Some would say it's amazing. And yeah, they'll knock out my Mooey X. Oh, they're going for Brute Bonnet. That is the one I would not have gone for. Out of all the Pokemon they could have gone for, that is not the one I would have chosen. I would have chosen, like anybody else. And Jose, because it needs to be a break from streaming in general. Well, I mean, I'm still the #1, you know, just not, I'm the #1, just not active. I'm the #1, I'm just not an active #1. I'm a big #2. Okay, so, do I put the Pecharunt down? I can't tell how much space is left on the bench, though. This is, where'd the bench go, everybody? I think I draw 1 more, just to, you know, maybe I'll get something. Ooh, that's not good. That's terrible. Okay, we got a research. That is fine. How do I not have any energy in the discard pile? What the hell is that? How do I have 0 energy in the discard pile? All right, so let's go. I think I just have to put both back in. No, I think I'm out of Ancient Booster. Yeah, we're out of Ancient Booster, so we'll just put the Pecharunt back in. And then we need an energy. We did not get an energy. I mean, let's find out if I can get one. So we get rid of Squawkabilly, Ultra Ball, Perilous Jungle. Do I have a way to find an energy? I do not. That's so cool. This game loves me. So then we have to go get the Pecharunt, right? Yeah, we got to go get Pecharunt and put some damage on the dude face. So we get Pecharunt. Not quite sure what's going to happen next turn, but something will happen. All right, so that goes there. We retreat into Pecharunt. There we go. And then end turn. And yeah, like I have been streaming pretty regularly for what, 3 or 4 years? It's been some time, and I'll finish this battle pass. I mean, I'll finish this battle pass with like 9 weeks to go. I won't play during the next ranked ladder, you know, I'll take a bit of a break. But we do just win this game with an Ursaluna. So if they take 3 prizes here, if they go bring up my Mew and knock out somebody, we can still win. No, I think I'm still like 20 away. So it's possible. Yeah, they'll go for the Mew. That's fine. They'll knock out the Foongus. And then I think I might lose. And, well, no, that you get reset anyways. PTCGL resets you anyways. And this is an interesting call because I'm going to be doing more damage to them, right? Because with the Pecharunt, they're going to take damage between turns. So this does make a lot of sense, but it also kind of doesn't. So if I can... I mean, the odds of me winning this game are very, very low. But if I can just find Ursaluna. Ursaluna's in the deck. They're down to 1 prize. That's not what we want. We just gotta go Latias down. Iono. And I might even win if I have to... There we go. See? #1 PTCGL player in the world, baby. Look at that. I'm playing Among Us, and I beat Dragonfly. I beat the... What people say in the top deck in format? Yeah, more like Blurst deck in format, am I right? And I even prized my Fezandipiti. More like Fezandipiti's nuts. Yeah, there's definitely some good cards in Mega Evolution. I'm much more excited for that. You know, like every Mega, well, like 7 out of 10 Megas are good. You know, not every Mega is good. 7 out of 10. Let's say 7 out of 10 I can make decks out of. And that's already more decks than I can make out of with Black Bolt and White Flare that I think would be considered competitive. Miles, it'll probably be Venusaur. Just because of Vitality Forest. That's probably going to be a large part of it. You know, it could be Venusaur. It probably won't be Kangaskhan. Incineroar, I already talked about it. You should have been here earlier. Yeah, I think after months of nothing, I need to take a huge jungle dump. Gotta take that big jungle dump. Ooh, it's Golden Go. Of course, it's a deck that resists grass. That can't be bad. So, yeah, I mean, this card makes Mega Venusaur so much better just instantly. And I'm very excited for it. But it could get real wacky real soon. Like, it could go a little, if they're not paying attention, it could go real bad real soon. Oh, we can donk them. Oh, we can super duper donk them here. All right, so we go Foongus. We get Brute Bonnet. We have 2 Pecharunt. We go Perilous Jungle. That guy there. We would like a Carmine if I can find it. That's not a Carmine. But I'm still going for it. I'm thin in the deck. We're going for it. We are going for it. And I always think it's funny when, like, Pokebeach does that literally all of the time. Like, that is not something Pokebeach just started. Every time Pokebeach does that, everyone posts about it, gets free, like, karma farming. Pokebeach does that every single time. Like, this is not a new thing, but it's like clockwork. Every time somebody tweets about it or posts it on Reddit and just gets so much attention, and it's like, no, they do that every single time. Hydrapple Meganium. Yeah, you just play it with Teal Masked Ogerpon. It's going to be good. You know, you still need... The problem, the downside of Vitality Force is that you have to have the stage 1s. So it is balanced in the sense that you can't just go like 1-1-1, you know, because of prizing you'll have to go like 2-2-2. You will cut out rare candy though. So it's kind of a balancing act where grass decks will just no longer have rare candy in them, which is weird to say that stage 2 decks won't have rare candy. You just play 4 Vitality Forest. And it makes them much more consistent because instead of needing to have rare candy plus, you know, the evolution in your hand, you can just go Vitality Forest, research, and then get the evolutions. Yeah, Chaotic Smell. If Chaotic Smell returned, we're all in trouble. Marked will Hydrapple with Meganium and Teal Masked Ogerpon will be a threat. Mega Venusaur EX will be a threat. I mean, I'm sure there's some that we're not thinking about that'll come back. But, you know, Hydrapple and Venusaur are definitely the two headliners right now. And, yeah. Oh, we can also win this one. we got this one, too. Oh, we're just... I thought you weren't supposed to be able to donk people in Master League. All right, so let's go attach to Brute Bonnet. We'll put the Mochi on, I guess, the Squawkabilly? No, we'll put it on the Mew. Put it on the Mew. We'll go for the draw card. That's actually pretty sick. Okay, there's a Carmine. Let's go Munkidori. I guess we just... Wait, I have it. No, I need Perilous Jungle. I need Perilous Jungle. Oh, that's a Brute, but I was like, that's not a Petra. I still need the Perilous Jungle. But we can still maybe get there. I swear, I swear this is an Amoonguss deck. I swear that this is an actual deck. This is not a donk deck. It just plays that because, you know, you need something to do turn 1. And Ian, you can check out my old decks with new cards video. And Craig Jones, well, it does have ignition energy, but yeah, the wording is... Wait, what was it? Was that a Torchic? No, I'm trying to play Amoonguss, but I just keep winning with Donk. It makes no sense. So, yeah, the only thing with Vitality Forest is you can evolve right away, just not on your first turn. That was their nerf. It still kind of feels like this is going to get banned at some point, though, right? Like, it's not that much different than Forest of Giant Plants, which did get banned. So, and yeah, Ignition Energy makes a lot of old decks better. I just don't want to spend 2 months playing decks like, oh, this new deck got better with Ignition Energy. Do that 20 times in a week. Does not sound like fun. Did I just win with the Secret Box top deck? All right, so we go Nest Ball for Brute Bonnet. And then Ancient Booster. So we want Carmine, Nest Ball. I guess we just want to get these guys out of the deck. Sure. And then we go Mochi, Nest Ball. Oh, it's a Monkey. Okay, so I can't knock out the dude, which is good. And then let's go Pecharunt down. We can get some Squawk and Ball Torture going. Actually, do I want some Squawk and Ball Torture? Maybe I don't. Maybe for the first time in my life, I don't want any Squawk and Ball Torture. Press 1 if you want some Squawk and Ball Torture. All right, so then we put Munkidori into play. And then Munkidori goes there. Squawkabilly. Kind of a disappointing start here, but I kind of knew what I was getting into. All right, so my Foongus is going to get knocked out because I don't like its face. Yeah, I'm sure they'll screw up at some point. Okay, so they got Trolley, but I have Pecharunt, so maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I just wanted to, see something funny happen. So I'll just put the Pecharunt in the active. We'll poison the Pecharunt. We'll try to build up somebody else, but I can just boss his orders. They're Munkidori again. I was assuming that this was going to be Grimmsnarl. The funny thing is, if they bump the Perilous Jungle, then the Amoonguss survives, and that's actually going to be really bad for them. Because then I just go attach the Psychic Energy to Amoonguss. Oh, it's a lot of things. Oh, it's a lot of things. This isn't one thing, this is many things. They'll go into Tatsugiri. Who do I... Yeah. Okay. Interesting decision. So... There's a Latias. I guess I just attach to the Munkidori. We go... I mean, I can knock out the Dwebble or the Snorunt. Let's just research. Let's just research, see what happens. Hey, nothing happened. Awesome. Let's see what happens. Oh, and nothing happened. Great. All right, Toxic Powder. And the old end-turn KO on a Tatsugiri. All right, so they're going to Iono me. I can't really get around that. But we'll see what happens. And I Am Legend will be banned for the entire 2 months. And Eras 2 are welcome in. I will not unban I Am Legend until I return to streaming. So if somebody redeems that, I Am Legend will be gone for 2 months. No, it's a full ban. It's not I Am Legend gets timed out. It's a ban, and we don't unban for 2 months. So it's like the craziest thing possible. How much do you think it costs? What kind of a cost would a mature streamer put on a ban on somebody? And you wouldn't believe how many people have like over hundreds of thousands of channel points. So there's lots of people who can redeem it. Lots of people who can just be like, yeah, I could have done 69,420. And you'll offer a gift to anyone who redeems the bounty. There's a bounty on I Am Legend's head. Okay. I mean, at a certain point... Oh. Okay, so we don't want to use our jet energy here. 100% we cannot use our jet energy. We have to be very careful about this. I have to be really a fart smeller here. We got to be the biggest... Ah, crap. That's okay. We still take the KO, but I have to make sure the jet energy stays. So what is it again? If your opponent's active... Yeah, if your opponent's active is affected by a special condition, you get to clap its cheeks. All right, and then we will Adrenabrain. I guess we just... I mean, I don't think it really matters. Especially with what they're going to be able to do. But I mean, I have one Munkidori. They're probably going to have 2. Why keep Jet? Because of this guy. Because we got the stupid Maractus. They're going to go Counter Catcher, bring up somebody, try to trap them. And then we're going to need the jet energy to get out of it. And Ian, yeah, I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. We'll see what they do. They have triple Munkidori. Yeah, shouldn't have given it to him. That was an oopsie. And yeah, the Pokemon proxies and stuff haven't really uploaded everything yet, so we're still waiting for all the things. So there's not too... Ah, crap. So there's not too much. Like, we're getting Japejaw Bod. We're getting Gapejaw Bod reprinted with Dangerous Ruins, except it doesn't affect dark types. Fighting Gong is just Fog Crystal for fighting types. Repel is just half of it's an Iron Bundle on an item. Iron Defender is terrible. But Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, I think it's a really interesting card. I don't think it's going to see much play, but it's an interesting card. Right? It's just such an interesting card that is the Dark Age Box for Absol. It's for Munkidori. Ooh, okay. Well, we our Latias is stuck. Our Latias is grass. Huh, okay, so I guess I just Iono. Or I can bring up, no, I'll just bring up the Crustle, right? They can't retreat the Crustle. So we just go bosses the Crustle. And poison the, probably don't poison the Crustle, but whatever. We'll poison the Crustle, I don't care. I'm a crazy person. We poison the Crustles over here. And then, yeah, we'll just do that. And end turn. The art on Sergeant Bob. Yeah, like it's a funny card. I think it's really funny. Ask your opponent if they agree to have each player take a prize card. It's so weird, but it's the kind of wackiness that I really like. Right? I want more cards like this that are you've never seen before, that are super wacky. And the fact that it's a draw 4 is really good because Squidward and Dogbert, Squidward and Dogbert was draw 3. And it was you can either get a trainer card or draw 3. At least this one's a draw 4. Live will absolutely commit Sudoku as soon as the thing's out. Yeah, you can win the game if you have one prize left. Okay, so I believe we lose, right? Because, I mean, I can retreat. We go into the Among Us. I'm going to Adrenabrain. Let's do, sure, 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, we just take the knockout anyways. Munkidori gets knocked out. And then I don't really have an answer. So, going for the donk did kind of screw me over, but we all kind of knew that was going to happen anyways, right? But the fact that they got 3 Munkidori set up, it does, you know, it's just a Munkidori Frostlass deck with Crustle to maybe go up front and, you know, buy yourself a turn, Maractus to bring somebody up. So it's just a typical, like, Munkidori Frostlass stall, but they just chucked in Crustle. And, you know, it makes sense because they're almost at 1600. And obviously it's working. You just gotta, you know, if they put a Latias down, congratulations, you win. But I don't think I can take 3 prizes before they just melt me away. So we'll concede. I don't believe I can win this one anyways. And oh, I guess I should show you the Shuckle. I am going to rant for a little bit about the Shuckle in my video, and you'll see why when I put it on screen. Just give me 1 second. Can't remember if Pokemon Proxies got it or if it was Justin Basil. It was Justin Basil. Justin Basil understands good cards. All right, so I got it. Hang on. I'm gonna have to save the screen. All right, give me 1 second. Everyone calm down, okay? Trust your pilot's having some troubles. There's some troubles in the cockpit. Okay, so we'll put Moo down. We have a turn 1 Carmine. That's good. And then, yeah, we put that there. We go get Shuckle. Uh-oh. So, the Shuckle. Why do I hate this card? Well, hang on. I gotta win this game real quick. So, let's just let's get rid of all these. 1-1. We're gonna try not to screw this up too much. We're probably going to. But can you, while I'm trying to, oh my goodness, we freaking have it. If I just get a thing. If I can just play with my thingy thing, we have it. That is crazy. Okay, well, that's not good. If we can just get a Secret Box, that's GG. Why is it so easy to donk people? It should not be this easy to donk people. Like, I'm not trying to donk people, and it just happens, like, 90% of the time. This is so stupid. Who thought this was good game design? Alright, so the reason that I hate Shuckle is that you pair it with Venusaur EX. Venusaur EX moves around your energy as much as you want every turn. So on PTCGL, you'll have to go one at a time. You'll have to sit through the animations for each. It is going to take, each turn is going to take at least 2 minutes with Mega Venusaur, and that's just to heal. So this is a terrible card for PTCGL. Yeah, it's worse. Well, it's not worse than Gardevoir, because, Gardevoir. But if you thought games against Gardevoir took forever, wait until we have freaking Mega Venusaur Shuckle. Venusaur with a Heroescape has 480 hit points. That is not oh my god. Again, not even trying, and it just happens. Yeah, it's going to be a big thing. Because you can heal 120 just with Shuckle every single turn. You will have access to Area 0 because you play Teal Masked Ogerpon. So Venusaur is going to be really strong. You also have Wally's Compassion to fully heal your Venusaur. So it's like, oh, 120 is not going to be enough. So then I'll use Wally's Compassion to fully heal the Venusaur, which is even stupider. Oh my goodness, we literally just have everything we could ever want. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen I Am Legend's mom try to I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we have the booster, right? Yeah, we already have the booster. So let's just get research and then Nest Ball. Am I short one card? No, I think we have it, right? We go Brute Bonnet. Oh! We prized 2 Pecharunt. How does that even work? How the hell does that work? Okay. What? Excuse me? Could you repeat that, please? What the hell? We prized a Brute Bonnet and 2 Pecharunt. That doesn't even make any sense. All right, sure. Let's yeah, let's just squawk and squeeze, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go Latias and Mew. And then we just hit him with the old Toxic Powder. So if they don't swap the Duskull, they are kind of screwed. Because we'll just take a free prize. Yeah, that's not very nice, you know? Yeah, PTCGL just like, wait, Trust Your Pilot's gonna reach 1600 in Master League? We can't have that. But Mega Venusaur just keeps getting better. I think they're about to let their Duskull die. That they did. No, Clamburglar, why did you do that? Clamburglar, I am unmodding you. You have been unmodded. You have lost your privileges. The pinned comment was for 16 packs. And you're taking it away from people. I'm trying to give people 16 free packs here, and you're taking it away from them. You don't deserve happiness. So yes, redeem that code, get 16 packs, get a million other things. Wow, they had a great turn for somebody who was about to lose the game. Okay, so we go attach to you. Actually, we can put the Perilous Jungle down. Draw a card. I just need literally any energy. Any energy is fine with me, though I do realize that I may have screwed up a little bit. Okay, we got a Night Stretcher. See, even when PTCGL tries to screw me over, they can't. Nice try, buttface. You can't do it. Okay, you let me pick up the energy and then you stop me from using the energy mid-transition? Well, hey, somebody else needs to suffer. If I'm not here, other people have to suffer. Wow, the fact that wasn't a Pecharunt is crazy. Alright, so I can't one-shot a Charizard, right? Well, this is bad. So I'm gonna lose double Foongus. Can't wait until Psyduck comes out. All they have to do is blow up one dude. I don't even have a Pecharunt I can go into at this point. So I have to just go Foongus. I guess Night Stretcher for Foongus and let Squawkabilly get knocked out or something. I mean, Ursaluna is probably going to be pretty important to win the game. Yeah, they're trying to knock out my Amoonguss. Okay, well, I think I give them the Squawkabilly. They'll take 2 prizes. Oh my god, how do we still not have a... Okay, calm down. You're 2 months. You're free for 2 months, pilot. There's no reason to get your... oh, crap. No reason to get all excited here. No, I am not wearing pants. Why would I? It's literally... Watch this not be a Pecharunt. Oh, it's summer here in Canada. I'm not wearing pants. We don't wear pants in Canada. That's the national rule. Are you gonna go for another one and then Iono me? Wait, yeah, they haven't played a supporter this turn. Yeah, no pants? Oh, geez. And the VOD channel, it should be, I think it's like every day starting tomorrow is going to be all the VODs that were this past week. So you'll be able to check out the VODs channel. Make sure you're subbed to the VODs channel so we can get that to 500 subs. Because as soon as that happens, I can start charging money. And then I get money on the VODs channel, and that's cool. Because we like money. Okay, that's just mean. Hey, nope. You can't do it. You can't do it. You gotta subscribe. Okay, so if I go Toxic Powder... Alright, we hit him with the old Brute Bonnet. I can't put the Foongus down, though. That's the problem. I can't put the Foongus down. If we had a Pecharunt, I could put the Pecharunt into play, and that would let me play the game, but that would require me to have a freaking Pecharunt. Alright, so I think we put the Ursaluna down. Night Stretcher for the Mew. And then what do we got? Darkness? Yeah, we'll put the darkness energy. Darkness energy goes back in. We have to Carmine. So I'm gonna need, I think I'm gonna need Binding Mochi. Right, we're gonna need Binding Mochi if I want to have any chancey of winning. Assuming I even have any left. But yeah, Pecharunt would have let me win. If I didn't prize 2 Pecharunt and never find them, we could have just won. And there's the bosses for game. Iono is a lie. I don't even think I used Iono, but it's still a lie. Okay, now for the prediction game, we're going to be playing a deck that I've been thinking about for months. That I've wanted to do ever since it was announced, but we didn't have an air balloon in format. Now we have air balloon. No, it's Shinotic. And this will be the prediction game. So as soon as we find out what we're facing, I'm going to end the prediction. So get your predictions in. Why would I think about N Zoroark? Why would I do that? And Seatorv, that's your one swear word. That's your one swear word for the month. You better have used it well. Wait, didn't you swear before? No, Meganium is not a top 3 card in Mega Evolution. Okay. This is a terrible starting hand. But I mean, I'd have to look at the set again. I think, you know, well, it's the problem is that it's a combo card, right? It's not like, oh, just on the surface it's really good. Like Mystery Garden. You can look at Mystery Garden and be like, I don't really need a combo. Every Psychic deck is going to love Mystery Garden. Premium Power Pro. Every fighting deck's going to like playing with their PPP. Fighting Gong. Everyone's going to like banging their Gong. I mean, I guess I Surfer. Okay, that didn't do anything. That did nothing. Well, fighting isn't back. It's just, oh, like Conkeldurr now can do even more damage. Garchomp can do even more damage, but no, fighting's not back. It's just the 2 best fighting decks right now get better. Yeah, Harry Mama being able to gust is good, but it's realistically, you just play Garchomp and Conkeldurr the same way you used to, except now you have Premium Power Pro. No, the Solrock is really bad. And the thing with Conkeldurr is Conkeldurr doesn't play fighting energy. Yeah, but well, Garchomp's not weak to Psychic. So that's one thing, but you know, people are playing grass decks now. Acewing? Yeah, but then you gotta play Lucario. Right? You're thinking incorrectly. Alright, well, this is a terrible start for us, but we gotta go research, and we gotta knock out the monkey if we can. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Boom. Boom. Foongus will survive. Am I knocking them out through... No, we're not knocking them out through weakness. Alright, so they pretty much are going to win if they just get a Grimmsnarl this turn, so they're pretty much going to win. And Baymax, of course. What do you mean if Mega Manetric's effect is on itself? What do you mean? Yes, like the Manetric is protected. All right, so I do one shot the Grimmsnarl, right? Yeah, we one shot Grimmsnarl, so that's gonna get knocked out, but I need like Shiinotic. Yeah, Flash Ray is on itself. It's like Noivern, but actually good. It's like Noivern, but it does 120. Okay, I'm not ecstatic about this hand. This hand kind of is cheeks, as the kids would say. Oh, is it like Sylveon where it's stupid, or is it like Noivern where it's smart? Okay, if I could have just gotten like a playable hand, we'd be fine right now. So of course we did not get a playable hand. That would have made too much sense. Oh, okay, so I have to go. I mean, I have to go and get Fezandipiti. I don't really have a choice. Because we do just kind of run out after this. So maybe I should have gotten rid of the Brute Bonnet, but if they knock out the Bonnet, then what the hell do I do? Hey, that's kind of terrible, but it's the best we can hope for. Okay, I swear this deck plays Morolol. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen some Morolol somewhere in here. All right, so we have to just go Foongus down. We can still maybe do the thing next turn. We're taking 2 prizes. As long as they don't Iono us, we will be fine. The nice thing is that they can't target Fezandipiti. They have to knock out my Amoonguss, or else it's just like, uh-oh. But I may only have 2 Ancient Booster, which would be not great, given the current situation. But the thing is, you're not supposed to necessarily rely on Brute Bonnet. You have Shiinotic in here to put them to sleep. But of course that, you know, relies on you getting Morolol, which I don't have. Ah! Okay, got that out of my system. We're good. So yes, make sure you redeem that code. It's as close as we're getting to drops here. You know, I'm not talking about dropping your pants. And Walking Plane, true fans who give me money know the answer to that, so that would explain why you don't know. Mark, just redeem the code. Just redeem the code, Mark. My name is TrustYourPilot. Just trust me. Redeem the code. Just go up to the pinned comment, slide your finger over it, hit copy, open PTCGL, paste it, you're good to go. Or you can just go to redeem.pokemontcg.com. No, you don't even have to open PTCGL. You just have to go on the thing. You just have to go on the website. Wait, did they research? Ooh, that means unless they play Unfair Stamp, we are goated. That's because PTCGL doesn't make sense. Remember, this is the prediction game, and I am dangerously close to winning. They don't really have an answer. Okay, so if I can get a Mochi here, I think I don't know if I have any more Mochi, though. We're down 2. Do I have Mochi? Ah, we're out of Mochi. That's not good. All right, let's go Earthen Vessel, because we have a Poffin. Okay, Foongus, Morolol. We got our dudes. I mean, they're going to be taking a good chunk of damage regardless. Okay, so Ancient Booster, and then Fezandipiti.
Oh, hey, what does this button do?
It gives money to your favorite streamer. And we're going to use their Spiked Myth against them. And check to see if I have any energy. Okay, I have 1. And then we go, get that out of there. Get the Psychic. Okay, so we put the Psychic on you. Play with my balls. We don't need the Perilous Jungle because they have a Dark type in their active. And then we go Among Us. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have stopped myself from getting poisoned. I had the, Binding Mochi on my mind. So they get knocked out if they evolve into Frostlass or if they don't retreat. But walking, playing, thank you. It's a combination of things. It's a combination of reasons why I'm stopping. The format being so stupid and Black Bolt and White Flare being so crappy. That plays a part. Okay, you have to get a Munkidori. Yeah, so you have to get a Munkidori at this point. Oh, wow. They are risking it for the biscuit here. They didn't have it. Did they not get it? I think if you get the Darkness Energy, you slam it down. Oh, no. Wait, what? They got the energy switch? So this is like day 1 Grimmsnarl that I played. Remember when I used to put energy switch in Grimmsnarl? That was a long time ago. Okay, so they're going for Foongus. I can knock out their Maractus with my own Amoonguss, so I would have to Jet Energy the one on the bench. We can knock that out, but they might be able to take like a double KO, and then I don't have anyone to attack with. So I think I just let the active get KO'd. Right? Unless I top deck like a bosses. Ooh, there's Mr. Slippery Fingers. Okay. So Air Balloon, Poffin. We go for the last Amoonguss. I know I had to lose the Air Balloon, but that's actually fine. And then we Poison. Dangerous reaction. We take 5 to the face. But we take the KO, and now we're just a Grimmsnarl KO away from winning. Oh, it's 6? I thought it was 10. Or I thought it was 50. Alright, so we just go up with the Brute Bonnet. They will heal. I don't think they can win this turn, though, right? Because they can knock out the Fez. They can put damage on other people. A Devo doesn't do it. Obviously, I kind of wish I had an Ursaluna in the deck, but, when you're building decks, you gotta make choices. They're in a situation where they're just like, well, you can't have bosses. That really attractive man on the other side can't have bosses or else I lose. And obviously, I mean, they might just be like, oh, my opponent has put a Brute Bonnet in the active, so I'm going to leave my Grimmsnarl up there. Obviously, they can't do that. Oh, crap. And Jose, you can go underneath, if you're on your PC, you can go underneath the stream and look at any card you want. Okay, so they are retreating. I need to get a bosses. Well, they're in a situation where they don't need to attack to win, right? Because they have their double Munkidori. If I can just get a bosses, that'd be super sweet. And they have a Devo for next turn. Uh-oh. Wait, they're doing it prematurely. Never mind. Actually, that is the right call. Because I can't attack with Shiinotic, and I don't have grass... Oh, I don't have grass energy. So I probably should put grass energy in the deck instead of Psychic or Darkness. Okay, so there's Perilous Jungle. Okay. All right, so Jet Energy goes there. We can put them to sleep, which might do something. We can put them to sleep, which might do something. We can't put the Foongus down. We have 2 bosses. If I had Grass Energy, I think I could win, but I don't have Grass Energy. So that is a deck building flaw. We don't need Psychic or Dark. We need, okay. So Psychic and Dark don't matter. We just need Grass. Yeah, I needed the bear. So they take that KO. I don't have anyone else I can put into play. So yeah, the bear is the only thing that could save me right now, and I don't have it. So that's just GG. And ABC, you went to redeem the code and broke the game. Well, I mean, PTCGL can't handle this. But we'll, I'm sorry we lost this one. I blame PTCGL. I mean, there's nothing I can do, right? There's nothing left in the deck. Yeah, I can't bosses anybody. Because they have Munkidori, there's nothing. Yeah, if I had grass energy, we might have been able to do something. So I can't bring that up. Iono. Yeah, so that's an unfortunate end of the game. I'm sorry. You were right to not believe. Okay, so on the Pokemon side, yeah, we have a 4-3 Amoonguss. I had a Pecharunt. We prized the Pecharunt. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we prize the Pecharunt in that situation? It's not like I needed it or anything. It's not like I needed the freaking Pecharunt. And I guess I had the Darkness Energy for this guy. The Pecharunt would have won us the game, so of course it was prized. I don't think we need 3 Ancient Boosters. We don't want the old air balloon, because the old air balloon is for nerds. We do want an Ursaluna. So 2 Binding Mochi, Earthen Vessel, probably just Energy Search instead of Earthen Vessel. All right, so Energy Search instead of Earthen Vessel, 3 Poffin, 3 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. Is Arven? I mean, I guess you have to play Arven in this deck, but it's like, it's not amazing. We have a counter catcher. Well, it's not my fault. It's PTCGL's fault. You know, I just wanted to play with Mr. Burns' slippery fingers. You know, the whole reason this wasn't a card before is because you couldn't retreat it. And Vanilla Scoop, thank you. Yes, we will get there. Speaking of Vanilla Scoop, I have deleted TCG Pocket off my phone. I have it on my computer, but I really don't think I'll be playing it that much. But when they change trading, I will do like my 4-1. So feel free to trade with me. And if you're subbed, you can always add me as a friend. So, you know, I always like to get trades. You know, I'm happy to trade if that's a thing. But the trading update, I think, is next Wednesday or something. And thank you, Vanilla. Ooh, we're facing a Grass Wheat deck. And you have cards from the first two sets. That's kind of sad. All right, so all I have to do, I mean, I just get a free KO on the Badoo, right? I mean, the new set looks really good. They're introducing baby Pokemon, and oh my god, get ready for the TCG Pocket subreddit to be filled with people asking, "What does this symbol mean? What does this symbol mean? Why does it look so? What does this symbol mean?" It's the free energy attack symbol. Okay, so we probably want just one Morlul, another Foongus. We prized. Oh no, yeah, we did prize the Stiabity. So Fezandipiti is prized. That's okay. We'll be fine. We're getting a free KO on Captain Buttface over here. We go Nest Ball and Ancient Booster. Yeah, where Black Bolt and White Flare are massive disappointments. The whatever the hell the set's called, Under the Sea or whatever it is, that set looks goated. That set looks absolutely insane. And Brown Potato Head, yeah, don't say I don't have drops. I drop my pants all the time. Have Wacky played? Wisdom of Sea and Sky, there it is. Well, I mean, that's a fair question, right? Is like, where's the dragon energy? You know, fairy types got fairy energy. You know, why wouldn't dragons get dragon energy? So I don't blame them for that one. Did you not see what just happened to your Badoo last turn? Did you not see what happened 5 seconds ago to your Badoo? Like, this is very much a winnable game for me. I know I'm going to have to two-shot Garchomp even with, you know, all the buffs and everything, but that's okay. So that goes there. Wait, is the... Hang on a second. Does the new stadium, does that not say that it has to be from hand? Because I thought it was just like Gapejaw Bog. Dangerous Ruins. Oh! Oh, I misread this. I absolutely misread this. I just assumed it was Gapejaw Bog, but slightly different. No, it's if it's anywhere. Whenever any player puts a basic Pokemon onto their bench, put 2 damage counters on it. I thought it was from hand. Okay, I gotta change that. Because, you know, I just assumed, oh, it's a reprint of Gapejaw Bog, and I don't need to think. And I shut my brain off. From anywhere. From anywhere, not from hand. Wait, did they just give me a third? Did you just give me a third Badoo? Like, clearly they want me to knock myself out here. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. Well, actually, I should have poisoned first, but I'm too excited for what's about to happen here. I'm just too excited for this. Yeah, you wanna? I'm gonna let you knock out my Foongus. Yeah, you can get double on Pheasant EX turn 1. Isn't that great? I can't wait for that to happen. And Vanilla Scoop, yeah, they don't like us. They hate us. Are you going Badoo for a 4th time? Oh my god. This is uncharted territory here. Oh, okay, it's fine. I thought this was about to be the 4th Badoo. 4th Badoo of the day. I was so scared there for a second. Wait. Oh, they used Spike Sting. Oh no. They used Spike Sting. Why would you do that? That was an oopsie. They should not have used Spike Sting because that just activated everything. All right, so let's get rid of Iono. We're not going to need Counter Catcher. We'll go get Amoonguss. We'll get Shiinotic. All right, so we're just going to empty my deck like it's my balls on a Friday night. All right, so here we go. Then we get Shiinotic. And we are fully set up. We got Unfair Stamp. We got everything. And Potato Head, well, that's why you go first. You go first, you squawk your Billy, you get everything set up, or you go second. Whichever you want. So yeah, whenever any player puts a basic Pokemon except Darkness type onto their bench, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. I just assumed it was Gapejaw Bog, because Gapejaw Bog says from hand, and Limitless also did the same thing. They just went autopilot. I mean, you can't blame me for this one, right? It's literally just like the exact same effect as Gapejaw Bog. So the card gets much better in my opinion. It's still not like goated or anything, but the fact that it activates on Nest Ball and Buddy Poffin, that's a big game changer. Oh god. Why would you do that? Okay, because they want to stop me from playing items. But that allows me to Fezandipiti. And, oh, I guess we go for Shiinotic, right? No, it was not me being illiterate. It was me not paying attention. There's a difference, okay? There's a big difference between being illiterate and not paying attention. I guess we go for Unfair Stamp and Mochi. So attach to you, Mochi you. I guess we just double Mochi in case something screwy happens. Mr. Burns, Mr. Slippery Fingers. Okay, that's what I expect from Clam Burglar. Oh, do I just... Oh. I guess I don't need to do anything. I didn't realize, I guess I just don't have to do anything. I keep forgetting that this is the 4th Badoo. And yeah, it's not that I'm an idiot, it's that I wasn't paying attention. There's a big difference, teacher. You know, you think I'm dumb, but I'm actually smarter than the rest of you. I'm ignorant. And loud. And that's more important than being smart. So maybe I should have kept the Shiinotic for Garchomp, but that's okay. And Merciless for sleep. They got to make sure that the Pokemon is asleep or wakes up or whatever. Though I am kind of tempting them to be like, go for the Fezandipiti. Go for the Fez, bro. Go for the Fezandipiti. You know, use that counter catcher. Use counter. Don't knock out my Shiinotic. All it does is put you to sleep. Why does that matter? Putting people to sleep? You know, that doesn't matter. That's totally fine. Everyone goes to sleep. And Tom Toast, did I, YouTube audience, did I put this in the Rogue Decks? Did I put this list in the Rogue Decks video or on the Discord? I know I put like 20 different Jellicent lists in there. I might have put this one in there. If I didn't, it'll be on the VOD. It'll be on the VOD channel. Oh, I told you they were gonna go for the Fezandipiti. Oh my god, crap. Okay, well, I mean, they're pretty much just letting me win the game now. So yeah, just subscribe to the VOD channel, and then It'll be up in a few days. Not in the Discord? Okay, then it's either in the description of the Rogue Decks video, or it'll be in the description of the VOD, which will be up on like the 30th or something. 4 or 5 days from now. I forget how many streams are backloaded. All right, well, you've unlocked my trap card. All right, so Calming Light, put him to sleep. I will attach to you. We go Toxic Powder. So they're going to need a few things to win this game. Oh, I should have poisoned the Amoonguss. Oh, that's fine. We got Perilous Jungle. See? Again, autopilot. There's never any issues with that. Gotta flip for that sleep. Gotta make sure. Gotta flip for that sleep, baby. So there you go. And if I'd poisoned it, that would have been an even bigger attack. I was just like, I don't want to poison my dude. And I did really, maybe that was the correct call if I didn't have Perilous Jungle, but I had Perilous Jungle, so it didn't matter. But that might have been right. Because you're not in Master League. I'm in Master League, baby. Oh, we gotta keep going. Yeah, but you're probably like in the 1300s. I'm in the high 1500s. So, you know, we're completely different. Oh, and Metal Defender. So Metal Defender is like the orange Gatorade, but for defense on metal types. I am very much not good. I'm very much not good. No, I'm great. I'm very much not excited for Metal Defender. I think Metal Defender is a terrible card. Uh-oh. Brown Potato Head, you are very wrong. you are very wrong, Brown Potato Head. You're even more wrong. Okay, we have a start. And then we just go Foongus, Morlull. I think I probably... I mean, we're going to lose because it's Dragapult. I don't have the thingy thing. So, I mean, let's just go and get the Pecharunt just to have it, because that might be a thing we need to do. And then end turn. But nobody answer Halifax because, I mean, I have what, like 6 videos that can answer that. You know, my Twitter account tells you that. There's a million different things you can do. And walking plane, yeah, think about that one turn. The one turn where you can do good, but... So the orange Gatorade, the reason the orange Gatorade is a good card is because it allows you to take a knockout. Right? It's like Electro Power. Electro Power back in the day was insane because it let you take a knockout. Like, think of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, think if Iron Hands could do 250 or whatever, 240, that would be an insane card. But, like, now think if Iron Hands could take 20 less damage. Does that actually matter? And the answer is no, it doesn't. 20 less damage is not anything good or useful or nice. All right, so this is Thigh Explosion. Okay, I can't do anything. That's great. We're gonna hit him with a hot 30. Actually, that could come into play later. Believe it or not, that 30 could mean something. Yeah, we just have to do 30. That's kind of sad. Yeah, like there's many things wrong with this card, but offense is always better than defense. You have to put 4 of these in your deck, and that's 120 minus. But let's say you're facing Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is like, okay, I can't do 300. Okay, I'll just do 450, right? Raging Bolt is like, oh, I don't care. I'll just do 450 damage and take the knockout anyways. Or it'll be like, oh, I can just, you know, gust around it to one of your non-metal types. So I'll have all my thoughts on the video on Sunday. Make sure you comment on that and like it so people, you know, remember that I exist. But this card is not good. I don't think it's even worth playing. You know, if you're playing Steven's Metagross, you just play Carbink and Granite Cave, and that's a minus 60 reduction, and that's 2 cards, whereas Iron Defender is 4, and it once they're gone, right? You have 4 cards to reduce it by 120, and even then that might not be useful. Okay, this is interesting because I can take the first KO. It's probably, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Hey, we got the top deck. Okay, so we're knocking out Quilava. I don't want to use Surfer this turn. It's a Typhlosion. It's a Typhlosion. There might be a Dragapult in here, but Dracloak is just mainly for card draw. Okay, so if I put Perilous Jungle down, that's not knocking out Quilava. If I go... I really don't want to do it. I'm not allowed to answer you because Halifax asked, but no, it is not coming out soon. Let's go Surfer into Pecharunt. Draw some cards. And then we go into... yeah, we'll talk to Powder. Boom. I do have to take the KO here, unfortunately. And then I guess I just want the Grass Energy. Okay, so we took the first KO, and they have a 2-prizer on the field. And even if they target my Brute Bonnet, we're still okay. Because we might... maybe this game will get a Shiinotic. And that Fezandipiti is now within KO range of an Amoonguss with a Binding Mochi attached. So that 30 damage actually is relevant, which is not what I was expecting. And the Typhlosion, the only way we can knock out Typhlosion is with Mochi or Perilous Jungle, so maybe it was a bit too risky to put the Jungle in early when I really didn't need to. But I also couldn't be like, oh, I don't need to worry about being Iono'd, that they're obviously going to try to Iono me if they can. And never gonna let me down. That's a pretty good deal. If anybody has 69,000 channel points, that seems like a great deal. Then you'll be able to use my emotes for a month, even when I'm not here. You won't be able to use them for 2 months, which is exactly when Mega Evolution comes out. See, I did math, right? And I'm taking a 2-month break, and exactly in 2 months, Mega Evolution comes out. There you go. Okay, so I can't take the risk. We just have to take the KO while we have it. Hey, Slippery Fingers. Okay. I probably shouldn't have been so excited about Slippery Fingers, but here we are. All right, so Iono. I'm probably going to die, so that's cool. But thank you. Thank you for being so nice and wishing me to die. Geez, everyone say bad knot. You know, you're a sailor's knot. You're the worst knot of all. And Mark, well, that's why I have the VODs channel. Go to the VODs channel, and I'll say, oh, Mark. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Oh, hey, Mark from the future. Oh, don't you miss me, Mark? You should give me all your money, Mark. Give me all your damn money, Mark. I want all your money. You can still subscribe to me. You can still donate me bits. You can actually give me super chat money on YouTube. People can donate me money on YouTube if you want to give me money. Damn it, Mark, why haven't you given me money yet? And Clamburglar, you're here for every stream, Clamburglar. I'm going to be uploading videos. So yeah, I'll still do like preview stuff. The only thing that's going to change is I won't do streams and gameplay videos. Okay, so that's it. Right? It's I'm still going to do Mega Evolution preview stuff. I just won't rant about PTCGL. I won't upload gameplay videos. I'll actually be putting, ironically, videos on the gaming channel. Yeah, that channel has like 2,000 subs. So go subscribe to it. It's just the main Trust Your Pilot channel. I will actually be putting things on there. Miles, well, what if it doesn't break? Did you ever think about that? Oh, that's stupid. This is another thigh explosion player who doesn't know that Gravity Mountain works against them. They just don't seem to understand that, oh, maybe I shouldn't put Gravity Mountain into play. Okay, so let's go Foongus. I think I need a Night Stretcher. Ooh, there's the bosses. I mean, I have the bosses, but I don't have the thing that I need. So we have to go Arvin for Night Stretcher. Bot Scratcha. All right, and then we have to go for Night Stretcher. I have to get Among Us. And then Night Stretcher for Amoonguss. This could get a little sketchy in a second here, but, you know, we'll be fine. Perilous Jungle, doesn't matter what I do here. I don't want the Moralul in play. I mean, if they have another stadium, it's probably going to be Gravity Mountain, but I can't take the risk. I just cannot take the risk right now that, you know, they have another Artisan. If I bump their Gravity Mountain and I put the Perilous Jungle into play, then they hit me with an Artisan, then I think I'm screwed. And Video Game House, everyone, reply to Video Game House's comment and say fake fan. A true fan would know. Video Game House isn't even subbed. You know, look at that. You have the Twitch Prime icon and you're still not subbed to me? And Tom Toast? I mean, you might not want to. There's a hole in this one. You aren't subbed to me? Yeah, but guess who's rated you a bunch? Huh? Guess who's rated you a million times and doesn't even get thanked and doesn't even get feet pics? Yeah. Tom Toast, you're kind of thirsty. Do you need a glass of water? You need a glass of water there, Tom? You know, you should change your name to Tom Nook because you want to get inside Sydney Sweeney's Nook. Our cycles aren't synced? Is that what you're saying? But no, because the oh yeah, you're right. It would have not activated Fezandipiti. Oh, you're right. But no, I couldn't take the risk that they have another stadium. I would get super bodied. Oh wow, okay. All right, we're in the everyone, we are currently in the presence of a Mega Gooner. They are the evolved form of a regular Gooner. We got a Mega Gooner here, everybody. Hide your put your socks on. We got a Mega Gooner in the audience. Okay. We have a very important decision right now. I mean, if I go Iono, if I go Perilous Jungle, you know what? Let's be risky here. Let's risk it for the biscuit, because I think I can win the game if I put Fezandipiti into play. I think this is a game-winning move. No, yeah, what do you mean don't Iono? They have an 18-card hand. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so I will Poffin. I believe there's nothing left. No, this is a regular Gooners only zone, okay? All right, so then we go Unfair Stamp. And then we put him down to 2. Okay, that got much worse. Well, actually, the Super Rod's kind of goated. So let's go Super Rod for... yeah, I guess just like energy, because we might want to attack with the Ursaluna next turn. And, I mean, I think I'm putting myself in a situation where the Ursaluna is going to win us this game. So let's just go one of each. And then Air Balloon the Pecharunt. Poison their active. And then we put Amoonguss in the active. Okay, dangerous reaction. All right, so they got very little. And there we go. Okay, so we want them to take a knockout, and then all we have to do is draw into a bosses. Very simple. And Video Game House, again, you're disappointing me more than all of my children combined right now. A true fan would know the answer. Interesting that they went for Arven first before using Fez or either of their Dracloak. And also interesting that they're still playing Rescue Board. But yeah, they went for, I guess they were trying to thin to find rare candy. So they wanted to thin out their deck to increase their chances of rare candy so they can use Night Stretcher, Rare Candy, Thigh Explosion. I wish I didn't. Ooh, that's bad. That means they're doing nothing this turn. Right, because there's nothing they can do this turn. So that's bad. That's really good. Okay. We take those. We get Booster. Counter Catcher. And then I guess it's a case of putting Double Bonnet into play, because I still have a couple Jet Energy, right? Oh, I have freaking 3 Jet Energy in the deck. We'll be fine. And we don't want to play with our balls too much right now. That does get you in trouble sometimes. So we have Ursaluna. We have 2 targets to get Ursaluna. Oh, I should have maybe ditched the Counter Catcher and the Arven. But the thing is, the Arven gets me balls to play with. So if they take a knockout, they're going to have to take a knockout. So if they knock out Fezandipiti, that's game. Unless they Iono me, then knock out Fezandipiti with a Counter Catcher. Yeah, but Air Balloon's a better card. So yes, Rescue Board looks cooler, but Air Balloon is a better card. So they could very much screw this up for us. But it would require them to knock out Fezandipiti at some point. And hopefully not this turn. That would be bad. So if they bosses the Fez, perfect. Don't care. If they Iono me and then Counter Catcher the Fez, we are going to be in... We're going to have to either hope for an Ursaluna or a Tails flip on the Shiinotic. We're going to need to get some real shit-aced mushrooms here. Wait, did they... No, still no... So we're just wait. There's Arven. Okay, so that's GG. Unless Unfair Stamp is their ace spec. We have yet to see an ace spec. I would assume it's like Maximum Belt or something. And Brown Potato Head, unless... Oh, no, that's fine. That's not Unfair Stamp. No, because they would have Iono'd me. You always have to assume they're going to Iono you. Everyone always Ionos you. They always Iono you. Or are you talking about if I knocked out the Fez and I had a backup Amoonguss? But I think I only had the one Amoonguss, right? So I wouldn't have been able to do that. But they're going to knock out the Fez. I mean, there's nothing they can do, right? They, oh. Okay, yeah, I was like, if they knock out the Fez, then I have an Among Us. If they knock out the Among Us, I have a Fez and a full hand. Okay, so yeah, I could have forced them into a sticky situation, but we win anyways. So who's the real genius now? Huh? Who's the real genius? This guy. What is that? 240 GG. I don't even have to pay attention and I win. I am winning a lot. I thought the best trainers resided in Master League. I need an actual challenge. You know, you say the best trainers are here. Where? You know, it's like I am Legend's mom without the glasses. I can't see anything. Where are the good Where are the good trainers? I keep winning against these non-good trainers. Where's the best trainers? Yeah, ever since, you know, I've been playing kind of wacky decks and I just keep winning. So there's that deck. That was a winner. All right, so we'll play some Tirtouga. We have to change this around a little bit, right? How many balls can I play with? We have a Pokemon League HQ, which maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, we do have 4 Nest Ball and Legacy Energy, but it's the stupid Rotom having 80 hit points. The stupid Rotom with stupid 80 hit points. We'll try it. We'll try it in its current form. You know, then we'll be like Frieza and we'll find a new form that's weirder than the last. Yeah, well, hey, it's a Trust Your Pilot original. That would explain why it's so good. You know, this is PTCGL's way of trying to lure Module me back. Trying to lure me back into the game, and it's not going to work. I'm out for 2 months, buddy. What are we playing? We're playing Tirtouga. Oscar, are you Clamburglar's alt? Oh, baby, this is a start. This is one of the starts of all time, everybody. Okay, if I can get a lightning energy or any energy off that Iono, they are in big doo-doo. They're going to take a big doo-doo. This is the best. You know, For the Win's going to make this video pretty soon. Oh, goodness. Oh, my god. Oh, goodness. They're going to have so many items. If we can just hit all... Oh, please give me a... Please. Please. Pretty please. Just do this for me. Why do I have a Relicanth in... Okay, yeah, we're going Squawkabilly. We're going to Squawkabilly. I don't even care at this point. Yeah, we're going to... I mean, they don't have any items in their hand. They might have rare candy, but at least Iono might screw them over. But I'm going for it. I don't care. Oh, hello. Oh, this worked out really well. Wait, why do I play Poffin again? Hang on, can somebody explain to me why I play Poffin? I'm now realizing that I don't quite know why this deck plays Poffin. Are you kidding me? What the hell? I mean, it should just be... And they got the stupid Cubchoo. And they have a Genesect. Oh, God, everything was lined up so perfectly. Oh, I thought it was Garganacl. It's a stall deck. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're not doing this. We're not sitting through this. Oh, come on. Come on, PTCGL. All right, so yeah, why do I have... It should just be like... Yeah, I mean, the Poffin are for Dunsparce, Mimikyu, Cleffa. Yeah, all right, we'll just try that way again. I thought for sure that it was going to be... if you see a Pidgey and a Nacli, you don't think, oh, this is going to be that stupid Spidops deck. You think it's going to be Mamoswine, Garganacl, Pidgeot. Because I'm cool. Poke Brother, you might need more help that a psychiatrist can give. But feel free to ask away. Just my fee is $60 per hour, so you'll have to gift a bunch of subs. There we go. It was either toes or feet. I couldn't remember which one it was. So maybe I should play the 60 hit point. I know. Maybe I should play the 60 hit point Dunsparce so we have a chance to just retreat into the Rotom. But we're about to have a pretty bad turn anyways. And Clamburglar, if you're here, I know that you comment on all of my VODs, but for some reason YouTube doesn't give me notifications. Usually when I go to the homepage of YouTube, it'll have notifications of people who just commented. But for some reason on the VOD channel, it doesn't do that. Maybe it's because I'm not monetized yet. And it's like, we don't care about you. You're a second-class citizen. You don't make us money. Even though technically I do make them money because they can run ads on videos where I don't even make money. Because that's a new thing they did. All right, well, I believe we lose this game. Well, let's hit them with a turn 1 Zerosic and see what they do. And this is the one that's prevent all effects of attacks. Remember, I got that mixed up last time with the Archeops, I think. This is the one that's prevent all effects of attacks. It's not the bench barrier one. Okay, so the question here is, do I squawk my Billy? Press 1 to Squawkabilly, press 2 to do the smart thing. Actually, maybe Squawkabilly is the smart thing here. I mean, Clamburglar said to Squawkabilly, so we're gonna squawk. Oh, this is a great game, isn't it? This is I wish I could be here for 2 months straight. You know, oh hey, you know that Pecharunt you need? Yeah, we're just gonna prize that every game. Oh, you know that Squawkabilly you need? Yeah, we're gonna prize that one too. It's as I've said before. If anything's gonna get me to stop playing the Pokemon trading card game, it's the prizing mechanic. It's not that it's like it makes the game unique, and I do like how it, you know, differs from other games, but they need to do the stupid draw 13, choose 6. That fixes all the issues everyone would have with prizing. It would make games more strategic. It would less daunts. You know, people would just be able to play the game more. And the fact that they haven't listened to the feedback is, well, I mean, that kind of tracks with the Pokemon Company. You know, when I said yesterday, I'll ban I Am Legend for 69,000 channel points, everyone was all like, oh yeah, we gotta, I'll do that. Yeah, where are you now? What happened to all you guys? All right, so we want the cover fossil and... then you would do them after you choose your opening hand. I guess that would be the simple way of doing that. Okay, yeah, let's go get an air balloon. And I will Ultra Ball away that and that. We'll go get it to Dunsparce. Actually, oh, I should have gone for the Cleffa, shouldn't I? And let me pop off. There you go. There you go. Let me pop off. That's how it's done. Okay, so I should have gone for the Cleffa, air balloon, the Dunsparce. Okay. That's not good, but it does allow me to draw some cards. It would have been real nice to Rotom them this turn, but that's not going to happen. All right, so I have to Rotom them this turn. Maybe they'll go for one of my fossils and they won't read the card, but most likely they'll go bosses on a fossil and do something. All right, so remind me in 2 months that I Am Legend will be unbanned, but for 2 months I Am Legend will be banned, and it will be it'll be a quiet time here. But yeah, bad quality. We can worry about that in the future. How do mulligans work with draw 13? We can worry about that later. No, I Am Legend is banned. It literally says I Am Legend is banned. And Epic Moro, it's literally the pinned comment. Okay. Oh, they can retreat. Oh, if I had the Caracosta. Wait, do I have one of the Caracosta in this list, or is that one of the other lists? That might be one of the other lists that I have. Okay, so how many items? Because the other Caracosta just kind of wins you the game against Dragapult because they put Luminous Energy in their deck because they're crazy people. And the fact that you're a VIP is even better. And bad, sure, yeah, sure, bad quality. Sure. Literally the pinned comment. All right, please go for the fossil. Go for the fossil. You know you want to. Go for the fossil. I mean, the other option is just put it. Oh, they can read. Damn it. So we're gonna lose this game. My opponent can read. That's a terrible outcome. Okay, so there's an Iono. We don't want to Iono them. We want to Fez their Stiabity. And then we want to go Rotom. See if there's anything else to get. I guess I can get another Dunsparce. And then let's just research. Who cares? Let's just research. We're gonna get something. We did get something. Okay. This is actually good. According to PTCGL, I cannot use the Dunsparce's ability. According to the game right now, I can only discard my 2 fossils, play Switch, or play Ultra Ball. Well-made game. Super duper well-made game, isn't it? All right, so we go cover fossil into play. Crashing Pulse. Oh, there we go. There's 3 items. That'll do it. That's a Paddlin. Okay, so the cool thing is that PTCGL has an in-game tracker. So just like TCGmasters.net, when you evolve into Tirtouga, it'll have a number counter on the screen, so it lets you know. So just like Magic Arena, just like TC... Oh, wait, you're telling me that doesn't exist? What? But I thought this was from the Pokemon Company. No, it's to build up Tirtouga. So you discard all their items, then you hit them with a Tirtouga. But people aren't playing as many items as they used to because of the stupid Badoo. If we lived in a format without Badoo, Tirtouga would be Tirtouga 1. I just came up with that all on my own. Oh, I do have one. Oh, I do have one. Oh, this is great. Oh, they just attached a special energy. Okay, I just have to survive long enough and we win the game. Wait, did they just... Wait, what? They just jet headbutted. Like, I kind of understand why they did that, but... It's still weird, right? Especially when I can just Iono them. I mean, I probably should have used the Dunsparce first since I had the Dunsparce in my hand. But we got a Tirtouga, that's good. And we have a Dunsparce in the hand. So that's also good. All right, so we go Energy Search for the water. To Dunsparce. That's another fossil. How tempted should I be right now? Should I be seduced by the dark side here and go for 4 tier 2? How many? We prize 2 Tirtouga. Are you freaking kidding me right now? We prize 2 Tirtouga. Oh, this game. This game. Okay, so I think we attach the water to this guy. And then Crushing Pulse. You son of a jerk face. We literally I Iono'd them, right? They would have gone for they clearly had no items in their hand, because if they had items in their hand, they would have just knocked out the Rotom, right? They wouldn't have left the Rotom alive if they were worried about losing items. So their previous hand had no items, then their Iono hand had no items. You know, might have had like one item in that other one, but oh, triple Brock Scouting. Again, no one is playing items anymore. Wait, actually, that's 300 damage. Oh, that's 4, 6. I'm doing 300 damage, guys. And they've only taken one prize, and we're about to get the lock set up. I'm about to win this game, by the way. For those of you wondering, is TrustYourPilot about to win this game? The answer is yes. And wait, did you see that? The special energy animation played when they discarded a basic energy. What? This game doesn't make any sense. They don't even know what's going on with their game. All right, so let's go play with our balls. I'm going to put the doo-doo into play. Let's go Ultra Ball away the Dunsparce and the Fossil. They are about to scoop, by the way. In case you didn't know, they're going to read Caracosta and scoop. So we go Crushing Pulse. Yeah, that's fine. They're going to scoop. Soon as they read the Caracosta. Such a goated card against Dragapult. It's like, oh, you're having trouble against Dragapult? Yeah, just play Caracosta. just put Caracosta in your deck, and Dragapult's no longer a big problem. But if they just go Fire and Psychic, then we're in a bit of a Tommy Pickles. Well, there's air. Oh, yeah, great call. Great card. Really happy we have that here. I mean, I guess we just did Dunsparce, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Sure. I do have a water energy. So if I could have bossed them, if I could have been able to boss the Dracloak, we'd win the game, but obviously I can't do that. So let's go attach to the Dunsparce. How would I? Well, yeah, I Am Legend was here earlier, but how can I Am Legend show up if they're banned? Okay, so they have the fire energy, but maybe they don't have another Dragapult? Maybe the other one's prized? That would be my guess, is they might have another one that's prized. Oh, that'd be hilarious if their third one is prized. Yeah, it was Let Me Pop Off. You know, I asked everybody yesterday. I said, hey, if one person disagrees, I won't do it, but if everyone types 1, I will get the channel point reward. And literally 15 people all typed 1, nobody typed 2. Them continuing to draw cards is a questionable decision, because if they knock out my Rotom, I can Airy, and I just need 1 more. All I need is 1 more item, and then we knock out this dude over here. There's an Arven. We have some doo-doo. There's Arven, so let's go get the I mean, the Munkidori has free retreat, so do I counter? Oh, we have counter catcher. Okay, so I just knock out the Dracloak, right? that's it. We just knock out the Dracloak here. And then go, yeah, Tirtouga, Ancient Seaweed, knock out the Dracloak. I created an unstoppable deck. What have I wrought? I have wrought the greatest thing you've ever seen. Wait, can they win? Okay, so if I discard the fossil, shuffle in the Dunsparce, they can take 4 prizes. Okay, so we win, right? Their win con is if they go for the Dunsparce this turn or the fossil. And they might put some damage on the Caracosta. Oh, this is hilarious. This is great. So now I have... Oh, no, I'm going to have to put Relicanth down if I want to attack. But if I don't want to attack, then we're good. And Caracosta is also protected against effects. Take 2 prizes. Take 2 prizes. Okay. They've set up Fez. That's cool. I just need to hit 1 item and we win the game. And Magic Dream, yeah, if you subscribe to the VOD channel, it'll definitely be there. Or you can, it might be in the road decks. I can't remember. It was several weeks ago. I can't remember what I did yesterday. We got Luminous Energy, baby. All right, so let's go flip the script. There's the bosses. We win again. Runaway draw. That's hilarious. So we just, we get rid of the Antique Cover Fossil. And then retreat. Hit him with an Airy. Just 1 item. Yes! We got it! Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Okay, and then do I go for the KO and put the Relicanth into play? I think so, right? Because then I can Legacy Energy next turn. Yeah, so we're just gonna go for the KO. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is amazing. I am the #1 Tirtouga player. And, well, yeah, check out the Road Decks video or sub to the VODs channel. Those are your 2 options. I mean, I feel like I would have put it in the VODs channel. Or, sorry, I feel like I would have put it in the Road Deck, right? The Road Decks video? Should be in there. But if not, I think this is the 5th stream, so it'll be up on the VODs channel in 5. So in 5 days, it'll be on the VODs channel. Oh, that is amazing. Everything worked out perfectly. We faced the Dragapult deck running Special Energy. We got 11 items in their discard pile. For some reason, they didn't knock out the Rotom on that turn. Well, you won't get the notification if you're not subbed. All right, are they gonna... Oh no, you can't do anything. You're completely out of this game. You have no hope of winning. You can knock out my Fezandipiti. You can't knock out my Caracosta. They can try to, like, trap my Relicanth, but I'm one-shotting everything. This was complete and total domination. I think I have... Wait, didn't I Zerosic early? Yeah, I Zerosic early. I Airied to try to get an item. Because I wanted to get the KO, right? You need 11 is the magic number. Once they're at 11 items in the discard pile, that's the magic number. And if they weren't playing triple Brock Scouting, they would have had, you know, probably like Nest Ball or another Poffin. So if it wasn't for triple Brock Scouting, if it wasn't for freaking Badoo ruining everything. Okay, so Legacy Energy on the Relicanth. And boss's orders on the Dracloak, because I see your strat. You're trying to knock me out with regular energy. And Magic Dream, it's on the YouTube channel. The road decks video. The best road decks from Black, Bold, and White Flare, from Big Bud and Wet Fart. And then the VOD, it'll either be the 30th or the 31st, because I'll upload the VODs 1 day at a time, which is I Am Legend's mom's favorite soap opera. Oh, Oh, well, that's a special energy. Okay, so I was almost gonna lose this game. If they just had a... If we didn't hit all those Night Stretchers, we would have lost the game. Oh, we were so close. We were so close to losing. Okay, so now I just need to recover the Relicanth and we're fine. So... What do I do? What do I do here? Because I need the Relicanth, so we have to go for Super Rod. And oh, I can use my Fezandipiti. So what makes... No, it makes more sense to get these guys out of the deck. Switch into the Fez. We did have a Lightning Energy that I don't want. And then this guarantees everything. So we go Research. Yeah, we go Research, Super Rod. Put the Relicanth back in the deck. A PTCGL is probably going to glitch out here. Hey, it didn't. What a shock. What? We didn't even need the Fez. That's how good I am at this game. Didn't even need the Fez and we got it. We prized 2 Tirtouga. Oh, I am so good at this game. Yeah, we were popping off. Like Minoru Minoru. I can't remember his name. I just love that once you get to Master League, they don't even count the elo. They just like, oh, we'll just give up. You went up or down a certain number. We're not going to tell you. It's a secret. All right, so we'll play one more. That doesn't happen very often. The other Tirtouga list has triple Caracosta. So you can kind of do like 150 damage if they have one item in the discard pile. It's hilarious. It's not consistent whatsoever. But if they have just one item in the discard pile and you get 3 Caracosta in play, you can do like 150 for 1 energy and 1 item. And it's the funniest thing ever. Oh, crap. Okay, that's not good. You definitely... This is the problem. You need like 4 Rotom in the deck, but I have like 2 Rotom. Oh, they're going to play all their items. The problem is they have Iron Hands and Tirtouga's weak to Lightning. So good news is they have lots of items and they will play... Oh, this is even better. Okay, so Fossil, Poffin. I guess I just retreat into the Mimikyu. Because guess what we prized? You'll never guess, everybody. We prized a playable card. What? That never happens. How could you prize a playable card, TrustYourPilot? Oh yeah, I mean that's almost impossible to prize the card that I need on turn 1. That never happens. God, I would have gone for the Cleffa. Here's where I'd put the Cleffa if I had one. Wait, are they not playing? Are they not? No, they're playing with their balls. That's good. So they go get Miraidon. They Jenny a bunch. The issue with this deck, with Tirtouga Rotom, is that you have to get like a turn 1 Iono and a turn 1 Rotom. But you can't play very much energy. The energy is different, which really sucks. The energy is different between Rotom and Tirtouga. Rotom needs lightning, Tirtouga needs water. So it's just a little awkward. Getting off to a good start is paramount plus, but that's not close to being guaranteed. Do you think it's going to be Miraidon hands or just... What the hell? What? They want... What? I am so confused right now. Who are you attaching to? Like, I imagine they have a baby Galvantula, but what the hell is going on? That was a very weird turn by my opponent. I'm a little confused right now. Okay, I guess I have to get the Dunsparce or something. So let's go. Let's just end. I don't even know. Let's just end turn. Like I'm one card short of being able to do anything. I'm one card short of a full deck, if you know what I mean. Like if I had 5 cards, we could Rotom them. We could do many things. There's the hand. Why didn't they get? I'm so confused. Okay, yes, go get an item. I'm not going to send it to the discard pile. Go get an electric generator. Nothing but... Aw, crap. Well, I think... Yeah, I guess because it's the Joltik version, you wouldn't want to get anything else. Yeah, that does make sense. Because I was thinking this was a Zekrom build. It's like, well, obviously you would get an Eel. You would get a Joltik, an Eel, a Magnemite, or an Iron Hands. But if they're just playing like an old Joltik build, then they could only really get Joltik in hands. And yeah, they got the unselectable glitch. That is... It's only been in the... What? It's only been in the game for several years. You gotta give them time to fix these things. You know, you got to be nice to them. You know, it takes them several years. You know, it's you know, you can't expect these things to be fixed, right? Like, come on. They put 0 effort into the base layer of this game. You can't expect them to, you know what they're doing. God. All right, well, here we go. What did I say the combo was? We go that. We're going to put Rotom down. We're going to get rid of all of their items. And then somehow we're going to win. Somehow Palpatine is going to return. We're not going to find out how or why, but somehow Palpatine will return. Ooh, hello. There's 3. Oh, there's 5. Wait. Oh, it's tools too. Right. I forgot that Rotom also gets rid of tools. I mean, that wasn't really necessary, but... All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only doing 180 to the hands. So I need an Airy, a Tirtouga, and an Energy, or else we're just kind of out of it. But Mimikyu could buy us a Timmy Turn or 2. Hey, I wasted money watching the movies. I'm going to reference it if I want to. Fair. You know what? Fair. Yeah, it's just, Iron Hands. Anytime you want to whack off, it's always ruined when you have Iron Hands. You want, Iron Feet or Slippery Fingers. You don't want Iron Hands. That ruins any whack off session instantaneously. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. It's not quite what I want, but it could buy us the turn we need. Okay, so the lightning energy doesn't help. Yeah. Okay, that's all bad. I could trap the Latias for a bunch of turns, but that might be a later game strategy that we have. Because I think we just wait and just be like, you don't have one of your 4 bosses. But yeah, if you want to take this, I'll obviously put the list in the description of the VOD. It just has so many things that can go wrong. Maybe you don't need to Dunsparce. But the thing is, if you want to use Zerosic or Airy in a turn, you pretty much need to Dunsparce. You could play Revavroom and... Okay. You could play Revavroom instead and have like a 2-2 Revavroom and just throw in a couple extra energy and, you know, a little bit more recovery. But there's not much else you could do. All right, well, if we can knock out the Iron Hands, we might be able to win the game, which is crazy to say out loud. Well, that doesn't help. Okay, so that will, let's go get a water energy. I believe this is just game over for us. Unless they get rid of 2 items here. Unless they somehow ditch 2 items off of Xerosic. Come on, make a mistake. Go ahead, make my day, Timid MTV. Ah, they got rid of 1. They can do math. Crap. We're facing off against someone who can... That's always my kryptonite, is when people can do math. I hate it. Alright, well, let's just end turn and hope they don't have another bosses. But again, they probably have, like, a prime catcher or another boss. Because the deck plays a lot of bosses. Yeah, the deck plays a ton of bosses. That just makes sense. So we'll switch to the other one that is not as good, but it doesn't play Rotom. It's all about Caracosta. I'll double check the list real quick. Let's start a prediction. So this will be for the Caracosta heavy build. We're going to look at the list again. But I would have, if that was Raging Bolt, I would have won the game. I believe that wholeheartedly. All right, so let's go. We have 2 Relicanth, the 2-2 to Dunsparce. How many TM evolution? We have Brave Bangle. I put Lucian in. Okay, I put Lucian in there because I'm a funny guy, okay? And maybe there needs to be like an Ursaluna or something in the deck because you just kind of run out of attackers here. I mean, you really run out of attackers. Like Brave Bangle can help. Huh. Yeah, what should I change? Because you only have 4 Tirtouga, right? If you get all 4 cover fossils, you have 4 Tirtouga. Do I have a Xerosic? I don't have a Xerosic. Huh. Maybe I get like an Airy or a Xerosic in here. Because then I can cut the Lucian. Yeah, if we cut both Lucian, which was really just a whack-off card anyway, we'll go for the Airy Xerosic strat. So Airy, Xerosic. And then we have 4 of those. It's just, I feel like you need to have an Ursaluna, but I could also just, like, go crazy on these guys. We need 2 Relicanth. Well, I guess we can cut 1 Relicanth and go for an Ursaluna. Because if we prize the Relicanth, then I just won't put Caracosta into play, right? Ooh, we can use the crazy one. I don't know. I probably should have tested this before I, you know, let people bet their channel points on this. The Brave Bangle might actually be unnecessary. But let's play it as is. As soon as I see what we're facing off against, 30 tiers. Look at this. Look at this insanity. Look at all this crap I'm getting. 45 packs, 6 collector crates. I mean, the rewards, it's too much. You know, for a game that hates its players, they're giving us too much free stuff. Like, I should not be getting this much free stuff. All right, so let's and what's the last deck I want to play? I want to play the Cofagrigus Metagross. So we will play that before the stream ends. Remember, last stream for 2 months. And in exactly 2 months, a brand new set comes out. Trust Your Pilot did math. Allegedly. Matt, you can rewatch all the VODs. You can watch the VODs. I'll still be, you can subscribe to the gaming channel. I'll be uploading stuff there. You know, you can support me in many ways. You know, I'll still be uploading videos, just not gameplay. And I just won't be streaming. And Josh, well then I won't get money. See? See? Then you're discouraging me from ever returning. So there you go. All right, this is a pretty good turn one. Let's go cover fossil. Why don't I have an Arven? All right, I'm going to risk it, okay? We're going to risk it and assume that we're going to get a TM evolution off of this. We're assuming we're getting a TM evolution and another fossil. Okay, well, actually that kind of worked. Except for the fact that it didn't, but kind of did, I guess. All right, so Mimikyu goes down. We will... Oh, we got to retreat into the Cleffa. And then we just draw a bunch of cards. So unlike the previous one, the previous Caracosta made itself protected against special energy. Maybe I should have one copy. But this one boosts the attacks you deal to their active... Oh, evolutions. Uh-oh. Yeah, but you know who you're giving your money to. And Miles, I like your thinking. Well, they're playing an evolution deck, so that this card is great. Ow. But I still think, you know, this is more of a fun version of Tirtouga. You want to be playing the Rotom build. Rotom gets rid of their items. You want to play Iono. So, I mean, 4 Pokégear plus 4 Iono is not a bad idea. Because if people see that, you know, you're playing an item destruction deck, they might not want to play items. So that's why you Iono them. So after 90 seconds, this is all they've done. We gotta give them the what face there. If you do for 90 seconds, if you do nothing for 90 seconds, you get the what face. Yeah, but you know what's going to a good cause. More lotion. All right, anytime, TJ Oshi. That didn't really work. You wasted all that time just to concede? I think they got some boss's orders. I think they were playing at work and they got some boss's orders and they had to concede. You know, I think I should just abandon live. I think what I should do is at the end of the stream, I should just spend my crystals to max out the battle pass. And then that way I'm discouraged from playing the game for 2 months. I like that thinking. Thank you. I also like that thinking. Because then I'll just not play for 2 months. Is the game broken? Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, that was the prediction game. So I did win, but nobody voted against it. So yes, technically that's a yes. We're also facing someone who's like 100 points ahead of us. Because PTCGL is fair and balanced and wants me to have fair stuff. But it kind of feels like the game is having troubles right now. Oh yeah, I didn't think about this. Hang on, where is it? There it is. GLC. I did not think about how this impacts GLC. This breaks GLC. GLC is broken. They're using the wrong gimme duel. All right, so I guess I hit him with the what am I doing here? So if I don't have an energy, that's the problem. If I had an energy, this would be really different. But there is no energy. So we have to change our strat here. Do I have an air balloon? We do. So we go air balloon and... All right, the fossil's on the far end. Because, of course, yeah, why wouldn't the fossil be with the other items? It'll be on the other end with the other things. Because that makes sense. Because this game, as we all know, makes so much sense. Yeah, so let's put the items after the tools. After the items. Yeah, this card in GLC is not fair. I'm pretty sure they'll end up banning this in GLC after like a month or two. Because it's like, seriously? Grass GLC decks just get to evolve as much as they want? That doesn't seem very fair to me. Shiny Ray, I have 50,000. So I don't mind wasting my crystal. Ooh, hello. Okay, sure, let's Airy. Ooh, okay. That's a good one. They got Turo, Night Stretcher, Darkness Energy. Now what are you gonna do, bro? Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it was funny. Okay? Do not stand in my way of doing something funny. Okay, so let's put you into play. And then I think I put the Relicanth down just to draw more cards. Or draw more card. Well, that was a mistake. Alright, so the Airy has immediately paid dividends. And they... Seriously? They just top-decked a Genesect. We knew what their hand was. Their hand was terrible. So what did they do? They top-decked a Genesect. At least what we know is they don't have a Metal Energy. Of course, they'll draw into it. But they don't currently have a Metal Energy. Okay. Can you not do something for a turn? That'd be great. Keep playing your items, though. Yes, okay. They're going to keep playing their items. That's great. And then I have to go... All right, so Caracosta into play. Energy Search for the water. Okay, and then if I hit them with an Iono, that's probably good for them. But, I mean, they're going to be able to draw 3 cards next turn. Sorry, they're going to be able to draw 4 cards next turn. So I think I would much rather just try to increase my chances of getting more fossils into play. So, of course, I didn't do that. I just want to increase my chances of getting fossils. So, of course, that didn't happen at all. The deck, I forgot to put the Dunsparce in the deck, apparently. You know, that apparently is what happened, is I forgot to put the Dunsparce in the deck. You know, it does happen sometimes. Oh, I'm going to have the greatest Xerosic in history. Though, wait, why do I play Unfair Stamp and not Legacy Energy? Because, I mean, this version is not based on discarding their hand. It's more that you're going to do more damage because of Caracosta. But I still think you go for the Rotom, Xerosic, Airy, Legacy Energy. You go for that combo. All right. Wow, they haven't even played items aside from one. Okay, well, they're about to play another one, it looks like. Yeah, I don't like this. I regret it. I regret creating this. What? Okay, wait. I can't do it right now, right? I can't do it right now. I have to wait. We have to wait until it's the greatest moment ever. And then we do it, right? So I'll attach the Luminous to this guy. And then we wait. Because I think what they're planning on doing is knocking out the Caracosta. Actually, that's what I should do. No, they're trying to play it safe. They are trying way too hard to play it safe right now. So I'm going to try and pressure them a little bit. And then I'm going to draw cards with Fezandipiti. I'm going to get 2 to Dunsparce. We're going to load our bench up with fossils. No, they didn't whiff. They were trying to be intelligent. But they're about to regret that. They are about to regret this decision. Oh, okay. Nobody say anything. Everyone, nobody make a smell. Everyone just be chill. Okay, they're playing their items. Just everyone be super duper chill right now. Be like a Vanillite. Be super chill. Don't be weird. Oh my god, they're drawing so many cards. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, they're making it rain, baby. Okay, I can't take the risk that they, you know, do something. We gotta do Zerosic for 14. It has to happen. Ooh, we also got that. Okay, that's great. So we'll go flip the script. What the hell? All right, we go Ultra Ball away the Squawk and the Poffin. We get the Dunsparce. Oh, I only had one to Dunsparce. That would explain something. That would explain many things. All right, then we hit him with the runaway draw. Give me another fossil, baby. That's not a fossil. All right. Sure. No, we don't hit the fossils. We don't do anything. We just go immediate Zerosic. Oh, this feels so good. This feels amazing. Hitting them with a 14 card Zerosic. It just feels amazing. Because they're already down 2 superiors. And I think it depends, because I can counter capture that Genesect. No, because they think they can still win. That's... Oh, they didn't get rid of that much in terms of good stuff. They got rid of Golden Go. They got rid of a couple items. They got rid of a bosses. So they must have kept like superior energy retrieval. But they got rid of a bosses. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the Mimikyu into play. And they don't have a way around that. I don't think they have a way around Mimikyu. Because they're going to have to gust around Mimikyu 4 times to win. And they just got rid of a bosses. And they're ahead on prizes. So they got rid of a bosses and a counter catcher. I'm in a situation where I'm just looking for the Dunsparce. Like, I am trying to win on prizes. They play bundle. Yeah, they play bundle. But, yeah, they also have Night Stretcher, which is not good. Oh, they have Lavincia. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not, because they're going to have to play a bunch of items to get back into this game. And they're going to have to triple attach to the Ogerpon to get back into this. They have to triple attach to that thing. Yeah, the Lavincia is annoying. I'll admit that. The Lavincia is annoying. And there's the bosses. Yes, I know they play bosses. Not worried about that. Okay, but yeah, the Lavincia, that kind of is going to cost me the game. All right. Oh, there we go. Why can't I get the stupid thing? All right, so there we go. There we go. You into play. Let's counter catcher the Genesect. And then... yeah, let's... Is it Super Rod time? I think it is Super Rod time. Boom, boom, boom. We don't need the Fez. All right, then we hit him with an Iono. There's an unfair stamp. So... I mean, this is a pretty good hand for next turn. How the hell do we still not have the Dunsparce back? Yeah, I mean, they're going to be drawing, but they're going to be drawing 3 more cards anyways. Now, they're drawing 3 more cards. It doesn't really matter. Right? Like, what's the difference between 1 card? So, they're going to have to... They can obviously retreat the Genesect. It's just they're going to have to waste 2 turns doing it. And I can win, right? I win if I go knockout them. Yeah, I win if I can just go 3 Tirtouga. And we know that there's another cover fossil in the deck. And they have already, they're past the point of no return in terms of damage output here. But I have a KO on the Genesect. It's as long as they don't take a KO this turn, then I win. I win the game if they don't take a knockout this turn. And there's Cypher Maniac. Uh-oh. Well, the fact that they didn't load up like an air balloon or something is good. Yeah, the fact they didn't load up an air balloon seems like good. Seems like good news for us. All right, so Luminous, and then Retreat, Tirtouga, and we go 390. Jeez, 390. That's awesome. Yeah, they were just like, you know, we're past the point of no return. We just got to go for it. There's the Dunsparce. A little late for that, I think. I do have to get a fossil this turn, though. If I am unable to find a fossil this turn, I believe we lose. But what I'll do is... What will I do? I guess I attach the Luminous to the Dunsparce. Nest Ball for... Burn the first Nest Ball. Nest Ball for another Dunsparce. And then research. Unfortunately, I have to research away the unfair stamp. But that just gets me the most cards, and I need the most cards. I need to get a Tirtouga. I need to get a fossil. So it's like, yeah, that might not be the nicest thing, but it's what I have to do. All right, I have the strat. All we need is a fossil, and we win the game. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Unless we have another Dunsparce in the deck. That's an Ursa... No, we want to keep that in the deck. I need a fossil. We have a fossil. I go Luminous Energy on you. We research. So I can still win the game. No, I can't, because I don't think I have another Gust card. We got to get it here. We got the Tirtouga. We didn't get the fossil. It all comes down to you, to Dunsparce. We do have bosses, though. Okay, okay. Runaway draw, I believe. In a thing called love. Crap. Okay, I mean... Let's go Nest Ball for Dunsparce. We have game next turn if something bad doesn't... As long as nothing bad happens. Oh, no, we don't. Right, we don't have game next turn. Because something bad happened this turn. Oh, geez. Okay, so I think I go retreat into Tirtouga. We take the KO. And then I'm going to have to bosses the golden, the fresh golden go. And Scotty Boy, unfortunately, there's no one that I can knock out. Oh, wait. I could have used you. You could have been a funny way to win. No, unfortunately, I can't win next turn. Because I don't got it. So I'm going to have to bosses this one and hope they don't have a retreat card. So... I mean, I could also just Iono them. I mean, they have Levincia, though. That's the problem, is they have Levincia. So let's go Night Stretcher for Fez. I'm pretty sure we have enough left in the deck. So we go get the Fez. Draw 3. Wow, this was terrible. This did not work out whatsoever. All right, so I can Arven, but that's not going to do it. I don't know what to do here. Well, that didn't help. So... I guess we go... Ursaluna, Air Balloon, Luminous, Boss is the Golden Go, retreat into Ursaluna, and then Nest Ball for Dunsparce. How did I not get the stupid fossil? Okay. Okay, we're fine. Scotty Boy, because Ursaluna has an ability, unfortunately. Stupid. Oh, they got the... Oh, wait, they don't have the retreat card. Wait, they don't have a retreat card, though. That's the... Oh, they have the KO. Because Bear's an EX. Ah, they played it well. You know, the 14 cards of Rosic, the damn 14 cards of Rosic, they had the bosses, so I don't think I had any way to win. Because if I Iono'd, they would have just attacked with the... They would have retreated and attacked. Okay, so if I'd known they had a bosses, then I should have Iono'd and just hoped they didn't get the energy or a bosses. So, I mean, that was really close. That was really fun and close, but unfortunately, we didn't get there. All right, let's, you know, maybe no... I wasn't really hyped on Crocodile anyways, so we'll... I'm ready to be hurt again. I'm ready to be hurt again. No, that's not out for 2 months. But I'm ready to be hurt by Steven's Metagross again. And yeah, Bangle works on evolutions, but it doesn't work on it doesn't work on EXs. So you can't attach it to an EX and do boosted damage to EXs. So close. So Steven's Metagross, and of course, are we seriously facing a fire deck when I play Steven's Metagross? Like, I get the Golden goes okay, so Golden goes everywhere, but it's probably gonna be Ho-Oh. We haven't faced Ho-Oh all day. And before I log off, make sure you redeem that pin code. If you don't redeem that pin code, you're going to regret it. It's a lot of free stuff. And they're doing... I'm not going to be tweeting about the stuff, because remember, everything's changing on Twitter. Everything is changing for me. If you're following me on Twitter, things are about to get freaky. But this code for TCG Live on social is... Oh, it's redeemable until December 31st. Okay. So until December 31st, you can redeem that code. So no rush. But every Friday, they're going to give out a new code that's like, you know, Embor, Illustration Rare Line, stuff like that. So it's just the codes aren't great, and it's just like you took away overnumbered crafting for that. But yes, of course, we're playing a metal deck, and who do we run into? They're about to get weird. So I don't believe I can win. Because I have, I think, 480. Yeah, even with a Heroescape and all the damage reductions, I still can't knock it out. Which is crazy to say. Alright, so let's go get Beldum. No, nothing that crazy. We're gonna go get Beldum and Genesect. And then I think we hit him with the Air Balloon. And Iono. Okay. Those are all cards. They're not good ones, but they are cards. So we have Metallic Signal. I'll go get a Metang and a Metagross. We do have an attack next turn. We just go Arven for the thing. But man, Genesect is just such a... Like, I talked about this. Genesect is such an insane card. Just... It's Air Balloon retreatable. Just go get 2 Metal Evolutions. Golden Go... Like, there's a reason why everyone's saying Golden Go is going to win Worlds. And it's because of this card right here. I mean, there's also a couple others, but it's pretty much just this card. Like, hey, why is Golden Go... Or why is Golden Go going to win Worlds? Because of this guy. I told you. There's one deck that's going to get better with Black Bolt and White Flare. Like, noticeably better, and it's Golden Go, and that's exactly what happened. It's like I'm smart. It's like I've been hiding my true nature from all of you. It's like I had a adamant nature when you thought I can't think of any other nature. I never did any of that IV, EV crap. Oh, are they going for the KO? That's not very nice. That's very mean. All right, well, I'm going to knock out your Quilava. What do you think about that, bro? Mean person. So we do have the KO on the Quilava. We're going to have a KO on another Quilava. Why do you keep giving me energy? That's the one thing I don't need. All right, so we get this guy. I can't, unfortunately, get a Beldum with Genesect. That would be too helpful. So we go into you. I would like to cross boot. Attach to the active. So, yeah, we'll get that out of there. And then Metal Stomp, baby. I think even if they get a Typhlosion this turn, I don't think they can do enough damage, but obviously I don't have a Yamask. Okay, I don't need... I don't need all these super odds. We could be in a bit of a pickle here. Because you don't want Hero's Cape this early. Yeah, there's an... Is that their third or their second? That's their second Ethan's Adventure. If they get stuck on 3, we'll be okay. It's if they get to 4, that's when Metagross is just knocked out, because that's 280 times 2 is what, 560? And I can get the Metagross to 500. I was playing like Kling Klang, and oh man, that Metal Defender card sure would come in handy, right? Ah, crap. Oh no, that's actually perfect. Because they're not taking a KO, and I can Arven retreat. I mean, this is still bad, but I can... Oh, this... Okay, just don't get another one. Right, because that's... Oh, that's a perfect... I was thinking we might have Granite Cave or something. That's a sad face. Okay, see, I told you, I'm ready to get hurt again. First game with Steven's Metagross since I said I'm never going to play it again. We run into Typhlosion. And literally the next card would have saved us. Oh, this is PTCGL. You know, we thought PTCGL was trying to lure me back in. It is absolutely not. No, someone told me this deck was meta. Someone told me this deck was meta, but that was a gross overestimation. I'm disappointed in you, Clan Burglar. All right, so we'll do one more game. Actually, this will probably be the last one. You know what? You know, for all of you, we'll do one more game and we'll do a prediction game for it. What are these starts? All right, that's cool. Okay, it's Golden Go versus Metagross. I think Golden Go is gonna win. Just an observation. But I will play one more game. We'll play Steven's Metagross right after this. The deck is terrible. There's no saving it. And remember, just because subscribing to me doesn't make sense right now, you can give me all your bits. So if you have bits in your account, give them all to me now. Because I will take those. Give me all your butts. I want all of your butts. Everyone's butts in chat right now. Okay, okay, yep. Give me all of my... Another person playing the 50 hit point one. Why? Okay, there's multiple reasons why you don't play the Gimme Duel. Another one is the fact that why would you have someone who gets knocked out by Pecharunt? If you're facing a Donk deck, thank you, Clan Burglar. If you're facing a Donk deck, they don't even need Perilous Jungle to knock out your Gimme Duel. So that's another of many reasons why you don't play this one. I said it in multiple videos. You don't play the 50 hit point Gimme Duel anymore. Okay, that's just terrible. Yeah, we got Poffin, TM Evolution. I probably have all of my Metang on the field. No? Okay, so we'll go for Beldum Yamask. And TM Evolution. I mean, this is not the matchup for Steven's Metagross. Let's be completely honest. They can very easily do 500 damage. They're not stressing over 500 damage right now. The good news is that I only need Granite Cave or Carbink, because, you know, there's no difference between, you know, 470 and 500 for a Golden Go player. So, I mean, we have a chance, right? We got the extended damage radius. The dumbest, well, not the dumbest attack name, one of the dumbest attack names. So, I mean, they might go for the Cofagrigus because remember, Metagross is a terrible card. It does 200 damage. A stage 2 that does 200. I mean, obviously it's there for the ability. But I mean, Gardevoir is worse technically. If you look at the stats on Gardevoir, Gardevoir is actually worse. So maybe I shouldn't be saying anything. All right, I need an energy. Please tell me there's an Earthen Vessel in this deck. If there isn't, we are big screwed. Okay, that's not good. Arvin, Earthen Vessel. Crap. Oh, Night Stretcher. Easy clap, see? See? I am so goated. We just get the Psychic. Hero's Cape. We'll put an Air Balloon on the Cofagrigus. Das Boot. To the active. And then, yeah, apparently I should play Precious Trolley in this deck. So if they don't take a KO, then I get to fully heal my Metagross and knock out like the Genesect or something. But I mean, maybe we go for the Golden Go. I think maybe we have to knock out the Golden Go here. Obviously, they can just Energy Search Pro and ruin everything. I think if it's Energy Search Pro and then something, you know, they might just retreat. If they're really worried, they could just retreat here. Because it doesn't seem like they have the Energy Search Pro. And Clamburglar, you're the only true fan. You're the only one to actually give me bits. Wait, are they just playing a... Wait, is this... Oh, what was it? It was like 5 metal, 6 something. What was this version? And Miles, thank you. You're a true fan, Kilometers. Oh, they're going for the... Okay, well, I mean, that's not... That doesn't change a lot, right? And I still appreciate it. You know, you're a true fan. But, like, what was the point? Right? I guess it stops me from healing it, but it wasn't that useful. I don't know. You know, puts them on... Oh, they're on even prizes. Okay, so there it was the point. I forgot they took that early KO. What are these hands? What are those? What are these hands I'm getting? Okay, we finally have playable cards. That's good. Well, I mean, we don't really have playable cards. We have these things. They did use a bosses, though. You know, you wanna deal with a Mimikyu, go for it. You want a Mimikyu with energy on it? Be my guest. So that goes there, that goes there. And then Metal Stomp. At Mark, are you... well, actually, there's not... that. No, don't do that. Just money, just bits, just bits. Yeah, it'd be a lot more difficult if they watch my video. See, that's why you should always be subbed to me. No, I thought somebody... Yeah, I knew you were joking, Mark. You're very funny. You know, you're as funny as watching The Room. So yeah, remember, redeem the code TCG Live on social. You only have 5 months to redeem it. Be really quick. You only got 5 months. It expires on December 31st. It's really time sensitive. I guess I should... So it's TCG Live on social. TCG Live on social. And I guess, yeah, I'll put that comment on a bunch of my older videos because, yeah, December 31st. So I'll just put it on a bunch of older videos. Exactly. Okay, prizing, you know, them knocking out the Cofagrigus is annoying. Me not having a playable hand is more annoying. But what I can do is I can switch into the Mimikyu, put 70 on him, and then take the... I mean, they're probably going to take a KO here. Wait, they already played with their Rod? When did they do that? They got 4 energy, so that's 200 already. They need 9 energy to take a KO. So their 13 card hand, 9 of it has to be energy. Ooh, okay, they came up short. But they're just the bosses away from getting it in. We don't want that. Well, actually, maybe that's not the worst thing. But I will have to switch. We gotta go. Sure, let's attach to you. Ghost Eye. Actually, let's X boot. Let's get some more stuff out of the deck. 1, 2. Ghost Eye. Yeah, the issue is that Metagross is just not good, right? It's the best partner for Cofagrigus, being able to fully heal it and stuff. But just because, yeah, there you go. But just because it's the best partner doesn't mean the combo is actually good. Right? Like, I Am Legend's mom's best partner, but that doesn't mean I'm good. Wait, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Clam Burglar. All right, anytime you want to do something. Oh, there's the bosses. What a shock. They had another bosses. I was not expecting that. All right, well, they might... I mean, maybe they had to cut some things to make room for boss. Oh, hello. That was a waste of a bosses. I mean, they could have... That was a huge waste of a boss. Yeah, they didn't see it. I'll give them a smiley face for that one. They didn't see it. They should have jamming towered first or bossed anything else first. They did something that I would do. And they should be attaching to the Fez. You don't attach to... Oh, the Dunsparce EX. That'll help. Okay. So it's like they could attach to the Fez or the Dunsparce. Doesn't really matter. And Jetty, hey, what do you mean? You have to question me? You know, do you want to get banned? I'll ban you for questioning me, Jetty. Okay, maybe not. You're a 13-month sub. I would never do that to you. But I can do empty threats. You know, I will give you empty threats until there are no empty threats. There's no threats left. All right, well, I think we lose no matter what here. But, you know, what if we didn't? Wouldn't that be funny if we didn't? God, this thing can't even knock out a Fezandipiti. How are you that terrible? Well, the longest... Ooh, hello. The longest timeout you can give somebody is 600 seconds. So I had to do a... You know, you can't do a 2-month timeout, so it has to be an actual ban. And hey, 15 people all voted to put that channel point reward. I said if one person types 2, I won't do it. Not one person typed 2. So it's all your fault. You're the ones who did this. Yeah, they got it. Man. Imagine if I was playing Tirtouga. Imagine if I was playing Tirtouga Rotom right now and I hit him with a Zerosic. They would have stood no chance. So what? Among Us, we won a lot. Tirtouga, we won a decent amount. And then Metagross, a stage 2 trainers Pokemon, nothing. Just absolutely destroyed. To be fair, we did face Typhlosion and then Golden Go. But I still choose to say that Steven's Metagross is god-awful. And we might finish under 1,500. Because PTCGL is the worst. It's the worst game. Okay, so remind me before I sign off to claim the rest of the Battle Pass so I don't have to play this game for exactly 2 months. I won't log in for 2 months. There's literally zero reason for me to log in over the next 2 months, which is crazy. And this is the prediction game. Everything's on the line. And remember, it's PTCGL's fault if I lose. You have to thank me if I win, but it's PTCGL's fault if I lose. Okay, well, obviously we start with the Genesect. Because they're going to think this is Golden Go. I decided to go second. So they're going to play as if this... Okay, I saw the Fire Energy first, and I was like, seriously? But this is Charizard, and Charizard's a great matchup. So we should... There's no way we lose this game. If I lose this game, I will not stream for 2 months. Okay? That is the guarantee. I will be gone for 2 months. I will leave this game for 2 months if we lose this one. High stakes. Yeah, that's like trying to put your food in a tree to keep it away from bears. These are some high stakes. All right, I think what I do... Oh, no. We were so close. We were so close to winning this game. Then they dropped the... Okay, so I have to put all of my... Okay, that's bad. I have to put all of my dudes into play right now. I think what I do is Metallic Signal, so we want to thin out the deck right now. The Genesect is not getting knocked out unless they do some shenanigans, but I have to basically hope here. So we have to go get a Beldum. Oh, we prized a Beldum. That's bad. We have a TM Evo, so I guess I'll attach to the Genesect in case we get the TM Evo. Is that's not actually going to happen? No, we're not gonna do that. There's no shot we get the one TM evolution off of an Iono. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, it actually didn't happen. Okay, good. Okay, good. And then we did get a couple things. All right. Now we are in a situation where we just have to hope they don't knock out the Genesect. Because I'm going to have to keep the Hero's Cape. You're probably thinking, oh, why would you bother, why wouldn't you put the Hero's Cape on Genesect? Okay. Because, that'll probably survive. It's because they have the Dusclops and the Dusknoir, so I'm going to have to save that for later to protect, like, a Metagross. I'm going to have to do math, and that's not fun. No one wants that. But we do have a Metagross next turn. If all they do is TM Evolution this turn, I don't think they're using TM Evolution this turn. If all they do is TM Evolution this turn, we are in business. But if they knock out the Genesect, if they go like Dusclops, knock out the Genesect, we're screwed. They would need quite a bit off of... Okay, they're just going for the TM Evo. I think. What are they doing? What? Oh. Okay. What? I am so confused. Okay. That was a thing that just happened. That I existed for. That we all witnessed. Okay. That was definitely a thing. I was not expecting that type of an ending. They didn't even use Tatsugiri. That was very strange. God, Genesect, such a good card. Oh, who's a good card? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's a good card? Okay, so we got that. We're gonna evolve into you. Air Balloon, the Genesect. I retreat into Metagross. X-Boot. And then I want, one of each. And we go Psychic on you. Metal. And then I think I Hero's Cape the active. It's a little early for that. And Clan Burglar, hey, if I post videos on the gaming channel and they do well, let's just say you don't want that to happen. Let's just say you want the gaming channel to fail. Okay? Let's just say the gaming channel failing would be beneficial to you who enjoy watching me suffer. Oh, this is a great one. Thank you. I had a terrible hand. Oh man, we get more Metagross. I get to recover an energy with Night Stretcher. No, if you watch the VODs, watching the VODs, if that gets monetized, then I'm more inclined to do more streams. So VODs, yes. Gaming channel, no. All right, so this is what I was worried about, is, you know, them being able to go like Dusknoir and do a bunch of things. But it's also kind of baiting out the Dusknoir. Right? I'm kind of baiting out their Dusknoir to give me more prizes and shorten the game. Because I like my odds in a quick game. A longer game, I think they might be able to... Well, you know, I like my odds in a... I like this matchup. I like this matchup. This is a good matchup for me. Oh, they didn't get it. Ooh, that's a rough one. That's like a dog barking. That's a rough one. That's an even worse top deck, by the way. Okay, so we get double Metagross. And then rare Conde. Let's go with the Metagross. Alright, so 1-1. I want Boom Boom. We attach the Psychic to you. I think I bosses the... Yeah, we bosses the Charmeleon, because knocking out the Duskull does nothing for us. I would have preferred if this game was a little bit more competitive, because I think we would have won a competitive game. But them whiffing the Charizard is really bad. It's just that they didn't Tatsugiri, right? They were just like, oh, I have Arven, so I don't need to Tatsugiri. They should have used Tatsugiri to at least thin their deck or something, right? So that was an oopsie on their part. Yeah, so there we go. We won because I'm awesome. I mean, was it ever in pop culture Jeopardy? Yeah, so that was the last game. Of course, we won with Steven's Metagross. I'm sorry, everybody. You know, just comment on all my videos on the Pokemon channel about how much you miss me. You know, I just do that and it'll be fine. All right, so I will do this for all of you. I will waste how much? 4,000? That's like 2 days. Hey, oh, there we go. 2 months is a long time. I'm still going to be posting. There we go. Battle Pass complete, baby. There we go. Look at that. 69 packs. 22. We got collector crates up the wazoo. I have no reason to play this game. And I would not... Well, I mean, it's not a vacation. It is absolutely not a vacation. It's trying not to die-cation and try to get lots done. So in case I do die next year, that there's lots of videos. Like, this is overkill, right? We got 37,000 credits. This is a bit much. 1,500 cards. 30. It's a little much there, guys. And I still have 50,000. I have 52,000 crystals. 225,000. And yes, there you go. That's the correct response, Shiny Ray. And it's only fitting that I raid Sunny, assuming Sunny's online. Oh God, Sunny's playing Meloetta. Everyone just comment nerd. That just type nerd. That's the sub. That's the raid message is just nerd. Or no, ew. Just type in ew. That's the side. Just ew. That's it. I'll see you in 2 months.